All right. Looks like we are up and running. Today, in part 2, we had a stream earlier talking about GTA 6, and now it's part 2. We're going to explore why, after one trailer, GTA 6 is everything wrong with society. Moon is going to be educating us on why that is true. It's definitely not clickbait, definitely not rage bait. This person actually believes that GTA 6, without exaggeration, is everything that is wrong with society. And we're gonna learn why together. So let's go.
There's one big question on people's minds. After over a decade since GTA 5, what does Rockstar have in store this time? The bar couldn't possibly be higher. Thanks to its massive release and its online economy, GTA...
That's true. The bar probably... Okay, why isn't... There we go. Got it. The bar probably couldn't be much higher. The only thing I think maybe the bar could be higher on, although probably not given GTA's popularity, maybe Minecraft 2. They announced a Minecraft 2, or if maybe Half-Life 3 actually came out, which it sort of did in Half-Life Alyx, which I heard is actually very good. But I agree, the bar is incredibly high. What is the question? So the question is, what are they going to do? And let me guess. Let me guess the answer that Moon is going to tell us. It's going to be women. That's going to be the answer.
GTA 5 is probably the highest grossing piece of media of all time.
Never has there been an opening like this in the entertainment industry.
Yeah, that's true. Talked about this a lot in the last stream. GTA 5 was the best-selling entertainment thing at release. Actually, I'm gonna back off. So hypes are high for GTA 6. Hopefully, something good happens. But I think Moon is gonna tell us that we're in for disappointment.
This week, Grand Theft Auto 5 pulled in $1 billion in sales in 3 days. No movie or music release has ever come close to that.
I wonder, I'm guessing $1 billion in 3 days. Endgame got pretty close to that, I think, right? Oh, wow. Alright, we're already getting hurt. Okay, let's go. Let's hop on our Dargan. Our horse. Okay. Apparently that knocks us off. Come on, we can do it. Come on. Dragons are really repetitive in this game. There's just too many of them, and they're all the same fight, basically. Actually, I'm just gonna drink real quick, just to make sure I don't have anything dumb happen to me. Alright, it's off. Let's continue learning about GTA 6 and being the ills of all humanity, or whatever it is we're talking about.
I'm here for Grand Theft Auto 5!
Yeah! Oh yeah!
Reaching over $6 billion, a figure that Rockstar would be lucky to match the next time round. But with a reported development budget between $1 and $2 billion alone for GTA 6, people will be expecting the world.
$1 and $2 billion reported development budget. That is intense. I did not know that was gonna. What's the development budget for GTA 5? I'm curious. Can we just fucking? Can you die, please? Okay. You don't want to die to me. Are you serious? That is so shit. Oh, that is so dumb. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know what the budget for GTA 5 was. I'm guessing it was a lot less than 1 and 2 billion.
Most of all, people are going to be looking for something that builds on what GTA 5 did so well. The sheer scale of the
Do you think GTA 5... What did GTA 5 do so well? Mostly the online. The online is what really got it over the hump, right? Because that's what really kept the longevity of it. GTA 5 Online is like insanely popular. Of course, the open world and everything is great. That's what caused people to buy it in the first place. But the online is like what really set it across. So maybe the trailer showed us that the online and the open world is going to be terrible in 6. Maybe it did. I don't think it did. But maybe that's what we're going to talk about.
The game was one of the things that really blew people away. The way the world seemed so alive and the heist missions were dazzling spectacles which acted like mini finales.
Yeah, I mean, it's all true. Nothing really to disagree with here. I'm gonna try to get that fucking scarab that I just failed to get for like 30 fucking minutes. I hear the twinkling again. There it is! Got you now, bitch. Ash of War, Chilling Mist. Cool. Alright, so we gotta go through a couple of these towers.
The story and the characters were incredibly well done, if a little all over the place. You could definitely tell that each plot point had at least 50 writers working on it, but that didn't stop.
At least 50 writers working on each plot point? Wouldn't that make it like a disjointed mess? I don't know if you said 50 or 15, either way. That's... I don't know, that's ridiculous. I mean, I get their point. They're saying a lot of effort was put into it. And block shut for now. Okay, cool. Saying a lot of effort was put into it, which I don't disagree. I don't know, the plot... I don't remember the plot super heavily in GTA 5. But, I mean, I would agree it did have a lot of care. So, we would hope that GTA 6 would have at least a similar amount of care, especially with that budget. I would imagine it would. The trailer isn't showing us that this isn't happening. I keep saying that because they're telling me that this is everything that's wrong with the entire world. So, they're bringing up all this stuff. They're giving us a lot of background on GTA 5. We're talking about a lot of subjects regarding it. Maybe one of them will be obviously not present in the next one. That's what I'm hoping, that we're not just talking about this for no reason at all.
The dialogue from being snappy and the characters from being some of the funniest and most interesting we've seen in a long while. At the end of the day...
Yeah, I mean, I guess... I did really like Trevor. Everybody likes Trevor. T-Rever. He was funny. I don't know that he was that interesting, but he was very funny. Michael was pretty cool. I don't remember caring much about Franklin. I don't even remember his story much. I remember CJ's story from the first Grand Theft Auto, or from San Andreas, not the first Grand Theft Auto. I sort of remember, is it Tommy Vercetti from Grand Theft Auto Vice City? I sort of remember his story. I sort of remember Nico Bellic's story from Grand Theft Auto 4. I would say of all of the Grand Theft Auto protagonists, Trevor's probably my favorite. So I might agree with him there. I don't know if there's an objective metric that we could say any of that, but I might generally agree with him there.
Any game where you can steal a blimp has at least something going for it. What's the mentality?
Can you not steal a blimp in any other Grand Theft Autos? I honestly don't know. I know you can steal aircrafts, but I don't know if you can steal a blimp. But maybe you can't steal a blimp in GTA 6, and therefore society has collapsed.
It all together though with the mechanics of the game. Everything from the
mechanics of the game were actually not great. It's not like the most mechanic heavy third-person shooter. You pretty much just lock on the people. There is aiming. I'm trying to remember. It's been actually a while, so maybe I should at least boot it up GTA 5 just so I remember some of this stuff. I didn't think we were going to be talking about the mechanics of it, but I don't remember Grand Theft Auto having incredible mechanics. I did play the first person for a little bit. The driving has always been like a little wonky. They improved the driving from 4 to 5, if I remember correctly. Granted, I played 5 a lot freaking 10 years ago. So they did, I believe they improved the driving again, but I don't know that anyone... I don't think I've ever heard anyone say, man, Grand Theft Auto is just incredible because of its mechanics. I think it's the sandbox and the, like, edginess that people really like about Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, I believe us. It pleases but tarnish. I have
I hear
no
the
memory
witch
of
and then
inconvenient invitation.
If you progress Rogier's quest at this point, you'll be given an option to tell her about his
No
findings.
reason intrigue. Wilt thou end? I am the witch.
I tried to do Rogier's... He wasn't talking to me the one time. I guess I do want to serve her. Agree to her quest. Okay, sure.
But I require. I anticipate. Good. There is. I would have the. I have called. Heed not. I'm sure.
Yep, we're doing it.
Speak with thou needst not. It hath been a. Speak thou needst not. It hath been.
Okay, so I think what's his name? Oh, almost jumped off. Isn't Blade like right down here already? No, I think so.
Driving, the flying, the combat mechanics, it all worked pretty much perfectly.
I mean, I don't remember having issues with it, but saying it'll work perfectly. Again, like, I don't think I've never heard anyone just, oh, hello, absolutely praise GTA for just having incredible, like, mechanics. I think this is just one of those things that people are saying. He's just trying to hype us up for like, man, GTA 5 was the best thing ever. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. There's literally not a flaw in it. I think that's all he's really doing here. Alright, we can talk to Blade.
Glad to have you. Well,
A lot of people really like to do that in their videos. They just claim things without backing things up just to make it sound better. It sounds so much better if you just say, man, everything was great. So that tells us the story that it's going to be terrible when everything gets destroyed or whatever by the next one. We are going to try to... Oh, interesting. Do I gotta go... I probably gotta talk to her again, I think.
A massive step up over the previous games in the series. If any of these elements were subpar, it would have ruined the entire game. If the driving felt...
It definitely wouldn't have ruined the entire game. The driving in GTA 4 sucked. And GTA 4 is one of the highest rated games of all time. So that's complete nonsense. If the shooting wasn't incredible, the third-person shooting I don't remember being particularly good in Grand Theft Auto 6, but I'm speaking from long-distant memories, so it could be entirely full of shit. Speak with a 3. I only saw 2. Am I retarded? I might be real stupid. Yeah, but this is just a complete over-exaggeration. If one thing wasn't good in GTA 6 or GTA 5, you think it just wouldn't have worked as a package? I doubt that. There's plenty of games that, like, we like a lot of it, but there's a piece of it that sucks. Bit of a controversial take, because a lot of people are hating on it. Starfield. The exploration actually isn't that good in that, but I really enjoyed a lot of just the quests and stuff like that. I think Skyrim is an excellent example where it's got really good exploration and quest lines and RPG mechanics, but it's got terrible combat. But I don't think anybody would say that Skyrim doesn't work because of that one thing. So we're totally over-exaggerating here. I think another good example would be Diablo 3. The storyline isn't very good in Diablo 3, but everything else is pretty good. So, yeah, it's just, this is just that old exaggeration so we can build GTA 5 up just to knock GTA 6 down. That's going to be my guess. Let's find out.
clunky or stiff, then it would have turned all the long drives into a chore rather than a welcome change of pace. Instead, the
I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess, but driving was something of a chore in Grand Theft Auto 4. It was pretty floaty, but people still did it.
I have high look forward.
Okay, cool. We did all the things here. We're gonna go try. I don't think there's something I missed with Roger. I don't know how I missed it, but yeah, I don't know. It's just he's not technically wrong that the game would be worse if it was worse. This is true. It wouldn't have broken though or anything like that. I don't know where he's getting all this from. Yeah, Roger's over here.
Time you spend driving just seems to disappear, and this focus on the core mechanics actually.
The time you spent driving just seems to disappear. Wouldn't that be a bad thing?
Always good, son.
What do you need? Talk.
Lately, of falling, and I haven't. So I just wanted to get this since you're so. Oh.
I don't need anything, but I'll at least I'm gonna go try to talk to her again. See if anything does anything. Yeah, but like the driving disappearing, like truly great things in games, I don't forget. I don't forget the driving in Burnout, for example. Oh God, I'm an idiot. At least I found out what was under there. Yeah, I don't forget the driving in Burnout. I don't forget the shooting in Halo, or yeah. So I don't forget the melee combat in Elden Ring. I don't forget the skills and progression system in Skyrim. I don't forget the exploration in Skyrim. I don't forget the shipbuilding in Starfield. Like these things that are actually truly great are not really forgetful generally. It sounds like it just didn't get in your way. But again, I think this is just building up GTA 5 so we can knock down GTA 6.
Actually being fun over and over again is what's missing from so many games today. But for GTA, it was what enabled Rockstar to turn it into a massively successful MMO.
Yeah, so we're 2 minutes into this fucking video. So what's that? Almost 20%? And we haven't even slightly discussed the topic yet. We're just fucking padding, and it's just filler. Maybe I should have checked out this video a little bit more. But this is just filler. Why the hell? Just get to the point that you're trying to make, my dude. Yeah, return. Yeah, speak to her. Work canceller. Yep. Through to appear in Spectre. Okay, be warned. If you follow Prospective Civics quest line, you betray Ronnie and fail our quest. You can do it all the way up to the final step without consequence. Okay. You have to perform an absolute mission. So just gotta speak to his. Sluvius' rise and hand over Sluvius' potion. 3 different people can be given this potion: Nepheli, Gideon, and Dung Eater. Who you give the potion to will not affect Sluvius' response and return him later. This point to guide both Nepheli, if not yet given the Stormhawk King, and Gideon are in the right stage to be given the potion. Dung Eater can only be given a potion when you progress this quest before the end. Give the option to either Nepheli or Dung Eater their quest, and immediately you won't be able to get the rewards. Okay. So I probably want to do... Should I give it to, what's his name? Gideon, I guess? Give it a shot.
That's been running for nearly a decade straight. If Rockstar doesn't get these essentials right for GTA 6, then it might turn out as one of the biggest blunders of all time.
Okay. They don't get all those things right for GTA 6. Might turn out to be... I mean, I don't necessarily disagree with them, but we're talking about what's wrong with it, and we've seen one trailer that had no gameplay so far, so we still aren't talking about the point of the video, unless you're going to tell me that you've learned that GTA 6 didn't do any of this shit just off of the, like, cinematic trailer that we saw. I doubt that's what you're going to tell me, though.
But it's unlikely. So then what do we know about the game so far? Well, speculation about GTA 6 has been going on for years and years now, but it wasn't until 2020 that we learned anything concrete.
Okay, what did we learn? GTA 6 Project America's leak seemingly hinted at it. Rockstar's Instagram story. Just a harmless repost of some legit teaser. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what piece of information we learned in 2020. I guess we're going to find out here in a second. But as far as I'm aware, we don't actually know that much about it still. We're going to have to find... What's his name's rise, right? We went to that one, I think, already? Is that his? Oh, this is probably it, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll go down there.
Even that was part of a leak from the company. In a Kotaku report, insiders at the studio said it was still a ways away, but they did have some details even at such an early point.
State leaks run counter to Kotaku's... Oh, okay. That actually doesn't say much. Grand Theft Auto in early development in the later stages. Okay.
Rockstar has and still is infamous for their culture of crunch and overworking their developers.
Okay. So, we're talking about what, the crunch culture at Rockstar is the worst thing? Well, maybe it's not just one worst thing. He's building up a case for it. But, I don't know, it says overworkers experience. Okay. Yeah, sure. Rockstar did crunch, sure.
I'd like you to find even you can do that.
Anyone who's played Red Dead Redemption 2 will know the sheer amount of time that must have gone into each tiny detail. So to try and ease the burden, sources...
Yeah, I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 is very detailed. I actually can't stand Red Dead Redemption 2. It's so boring. Every action takes like a million years, it feels like. That's a case where, like, it wasn't one thing that ruined it. It was how slow literally everything is that ruined it for me. I see a ruined building. A set of stairs that go down. Find an illusory wall in the area. Ronnie's Rhine and Rena's Rise. Okay, so that's Rena's Rise. This is Ronnie's Rise. So it's going to be here? Okay. Let's go check it out.
The company said the game would be limited in scope at first, but expand over time as new content gets added. Although whether this is just an excuse for Rockstar to repackage paid DLC is another story.
2 minutes, 40 seconds into the video. We have only talked about GTA 5, and then potential leaks about GTA 6, but didn't actually talk about any of the information really in it. We are a quarter into the video, and we haven't talked about the actual subject at all. Get to the point, my dude. Please get to the point. Alright, this is the ruined building. There's an illusory floor? You see a ruined building and a set of stairs that go down and hidden by an illusory floor. Okay, so I don't know which one's... I don't know how I would know which one's the illusory floor. Do I gotta hit it with something? I don't remember. Is this the illusory floor? Nope. Okay, we need to find some stairs that go down hidden by an illusory floor. I mean, I'm finding all kind of ruined building. We're all over some ruined building down here. Illusory floor.
Other than that though, details were scant. It wasn't until last year that we really done some of the details. 5 months after Rockstar officially announced it was...
Why? This is not the history of GTA 6. This is why GTA 6... All we've done is talk about frickin' GTA 5 and then some leaks and not talk about why those leaks are bad. I don't even know what's in the leaks still after we've said this. Get to the point.
Coming out, Bloomberg released a report on some of the upcoming game's main features. We learned that the game would originally start off in Miami, a fact that was later all but confirmed when development footage was leaked. It was...
Okay, so is the fact that it's in Miami part of the reason why it sucks? Because we're 3 minutes into this fucking video, and I have no idea why this thing sucks. Dude, Ronnie's right. You'll see a ruined building, a set of stairs that go hidden by an illusory floor. I have not found this set of stairs. Set of stairs that go down, hidden by an illusory floor. It's a, yeah.
It wasn't long before people took some of the buildings they saw and matched them exactly to some of Miami's real-life structures.
Cool. It's set in Miami. That's apparently what's wrong with it. Ugh, the padding in this video is so brutal.
detail though was that while the map was going to be smaller than usual, we would have far more indoor locations. Rockstar games have always been more focused on immersion in a real world.
Okay. So it's gonna have indoor locations. Again, is that something that's really bad? Or is this just more padding for your video? You don't actually have much to say? I'm thinking you really don't have much to say. Because you're just recounting events right now.
So this will be a welcome change. On top of this, the game was confirmed to have 2 protagonists, one male and one female.
Cool. So is the male and female protagonist the thing that makes it everything wrong with society? Okay, so here's stairs. I did fucking... I see a ruined building and some stairs that go down, hidden by an illusory floor. I don't know. How do you find an illusory floor? I'm gonna guess this is sell our head, therefore try attacking. No, get off the fucking steed. There we go. Alright, we did it.
Well, maybe a step back from the 3 main characters of GTA 5, but still interesting.
Okay. It's a step back. I'm guessing he means it's a step back entirely because there's 2 instead of 3. Is that why it's a problem with society? Have we gotten there yet? In 3.5 minutes? Alright, yeah. At the upper level is a... Look around, find the illusory in the arena. What's arena? Do not touch. Alright, found the illusory wall. Hey, is that selling? Exhausted dialogue. Buy a puppet from him and exhausted dialogue again. Okay.
Not many people base their judgments about a game on the amount of protagonists anyway, but a few months later and there would be a much larger leak, showing footage from the unfinished game.
Okay, so now we're going to talk about footage from the unfinished game. Surely this footage is a major issue that society as a whole has. Surely. Surely we're going to talk about it now. Over a third into the video. We must be talking about it now. We have to. This video can't just not talk about everything wrong with society the entire time, can it?
Raw code and even some voice acting from scenes in the game. Lots of it was scrubbed by Rockstar shortly afterwards, although what was seen...
Okay, so it's scrubbed. Cool.
I have enough. I've no time for the only thing I will hear from you is are we under? I have enough.
Oh, I guess I didn't do it. God damn it.
confirmed some early reports about the game, and the leaker actually turned out to be a 17-year-old from Britain who had hacked into Rockstar with a Fire TV stick.
Yes, so the 17-year-old thing is what's wrong with society. Or no, is this still just completely fucking irrelevant to this video? This is an 11-minute long fucking video. And we haven't talked about the fucking subject yet. We've barely even talked about GTA 6. Half the time with GTA 5. So this is what's wrong with it? Is it just not going to tell me until fucking 10 minutes into the video? I think that's just going to be it. I think it's just going to say a bunch of unrelated shit, and at the end it's just going to be like, and that's what's wrong with society. And it won't fucking make any goddamn sense, and it'll be pointless, and it'll be a waste of time for me, and it'll be even bigger waste of time for you. Because my time is not valuable. Where the fuck are those stairs again? But so far, this video fucking sucks. It's just filler. It doesn't say anything about the fucking topic.
In a hotel room connected to his mobile phone, and it wouldn't be all that surprising if a similar character ended up in the game itself. But I was...
Okay, it wouldn't be surprising if that character ended up in the game. So is that something that's wrong with society? What the fuck does any of this have to do with anything that What does this have to do with anything? Talk about the thing that's in GTA 6, and then tell me why it sucks. Don't do all of this fucking... A little background is fine. We're almost 4 minutes into the fucking video, and we haven't said a single goddamn thing that sucks about GTA 6.
Outside of the confirmed details, we can make a lot of pretty strong predictions based on both what Rockstar's done with their previous.
We can make predictions? So are you going to predict something in the game, aka make shit up, and then tell me that's what fucking sucks about GTA 6 and why it's wrong for society, whatever? Is that what you're gonna do? Salvus' puppet. Do not touch. Right, okay. I did that. I did the illusory wall, right? I do this wall, return to Salvus, exalt. Yeah, I found it. I feel like I'm missing something. Read message. Dung, oh dung. Oh, is this a dung eater? Or the dung eater supposed to be? How have I not done this fucking part then? There's a bunch of dead people in here. That's cool. Is there another illusory wall? Is that let me solo her? It looks like it. I'm getting frustrated by not only this fucking shit video, but the shit game. Bad. I can't actually do I need to, like... You see, run building, a set of stairs, go down here. Look around and find the illusory wall in the area. I did. I don't know, maybe we'll reload and then return to him? I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Games, as well as a little common sense. But before we continue, I want to talk about a video spawn.
Before we continue? Bro, we haven't fucking started! You haven't said a We haven't said a single fucking thing about the topic of the fucking video. What did... I'm gonna get served a fucking ad before you even fucking tell me what you need to tell me. It's all just been fucking filler. What the fuck? This video fucking sucks. It doesn't... I don't even have commentary for this shit. It's just fucking recapping. We're 4 minutes into the fucking video. We're gonna have another fucking minute ad. It's gonna be halfway into the piece of shit fucking video before we even get back to the fucking content. We're gonna be halfway through the video and we won't have experienced the fucking content of the video yet. You have to be fucking kidding me. This video has 820,000 views. 34,000 likes. What the fuck is there to like about this shit? It's shit. It hasn't said anything. Okay. Alright. Let's calm down. Let's get through this stupid fucking ad. And then maybe we'll finally learn something.
Have you ever Googled yourself and was shocked to see your personal information exposed in one of those public...
No, I'm not famous enough. No one gives a shit about me. And I don't give a shit about you or your fucking shit video anymore.
listing sites? Data brokers are making a fortune selling your information to robocallers, spammers, and others who want to learn more about you.
That's true. They have a whole bunch of information on you. It sucks. It is what it is. I don't know what you can do about it. I kind of doubt that this thing is actually going to help, but maybe it will. Who the fuck knows?
Like where you live. And that's why I'm excited to tell you about today's sponsor, Aura. Aura can identify data brokers exposing your info and submit
How? How the fuck can it do that? Is it gonna fucking sanction them? What's it gonna do?
out requests on your behalf. Now,
Okay, so it's just gonna submit requests? So they don't have to do anything. They're just gonna submit requests.
I've no time. The only thing I will hear from you is, are we? And I have enough.
What the fuck? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this fuck.
brokers are legally required to remove your info if you ask them to, but if they make it super hard to do, let Aura handle it for you. And you can try Aura for free for 2 weeks using my link. Aura also...
Okay, so they're legally required to actually... Is that true? I knew about GDPR, but I didn't know if that was true in America for Americans. Maybe he's just talking about... Memory stone. Okay, cool. Maybe he's just talking about GDPR? He does sound like he's British or something, so maybe he's affected by GDPR. But I don't know if this is true for Americans. It might be. What in fuck did I do wrong? God, I'm so frustrated by everything right now. Stupid shit video, stupid shit fucking game that won't work.
I've no time. The only thing are we and I have enough.
What am I supposed to do? I gotta be missing something. I gotta have done something wrong. I just gotta. Just walk through a guy. That's fine. Yeah, the potion too. Star's quest. Speak to Selvius Rise. And he'll hand over Selvius' potion. Okay, so I probably have to give somebody the potion first, right? Yeah, that's the thing. I tried to give it to Gideon. And I didn't see a way to do it. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be what I'm missing, right?
Also, there's so much to protect you and your family from online threats you can't see. It's super easy to set up, and you don't have to download several different apps to get things like parental controls and...
That's cool, I guess. Alright. Two fingers, yep. Oh, there we go. Show him Selvius' potion. I don't know why that didn't show up earlier. Maybe I didn't have it yet? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Give the potion I necessary. Don't get a request under immediately. You won't be able to get the rewards.
You go and see so. Just tell him that despite his inevitable.
Alright. So now we should be able to go back to fuck. And fucking do this. Learn more about this fucking thing that's gonna bitch at people who have your data.
Antivirus, VPN, password management, identity theft insurance, and more. Instead, you get everything in one at an affordable price.
Oh, cool. Yay. I'm sure they definitely are yelling at people. I'm sure they definitely fucking sue them if they don't take out your goddamn data. I'm sure all this is true. It's definitely going to be true.
So let Aura do the hard work of keeping you safe online so that you can focus on other tasks with peace of mind. You can either let people continue to exploit and profit off your private information, or you can go to aura.com/moon.
I'd really be curious. This also sounds like... I just don't believe ads most of the time. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't believe it. They're just gonna bitch at people. There's also too much. How the fuck could they find everything? I don't know how this is possible. Resellers and sellers. Sellers upon sellers upon sellers of your data. I doubt they're gonna track everybody down.
To start your 2-week free trial, we'll also link down in the description below. There will almost certainly be an online...
Okay. Are we finally... 5 fucking minutes. 5 minutes. And what did we do? We talked about GTA 5... which is somewhat relevant, but we definitely talked about it for way too fucking long, and also made wild claims about why it was good. Just that everything was fucking perfect in the game, apparently, and if one thing went bad, it's gonna be shit. That's what we said. So that was the use of fucking 3 minutes of our time. And then or 2.5 maybe. And then for another minute and fucking half, we talked about the history of GTA 6 without actually really saying anything, other than one hacker character might be in there. So that was fun or something. I don't fucking know. And then we learned a fucking ad for a minute, and now we're 5 fucking minutes into this video. 5 minutes into this piece of shit video. And we haven't talked about the subject once. We haven't talked about it one time. 5 minutes into the video. It's a shit video. Stop watching this garbage. Watch me watch this garbage so they don't get their fucking views.
You wish to begin? Well,
I'm gonna buy a puppet from him. Oh, hand over the scroll, I guess. 27 is exhausted. I buy a puppet from him. Sure, here you go. Or do I give him scrolls? I don't know.
it's... I nearly... You break in... Oh, fishness, fine and well. You trick me. I believe that makes you yearn for... Well, no. But perhaps now.
Finger Maiden Theralina puppet. Summons Finger Maiden Theralina. Which I can do. That's exactly 82. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so we've got Finger Maiden, Theralina. Remove this. Where is she? There it is. Summon Spirit of Finger Maiden, Theralina. Does it do something? Do you think she fights? I have no idea if she fights. I'm gonna fucking find out. Alright, 5 minutes into the fucking video. Not once did we talk about the subject. Please, please don't support fucking videos like this. This is shit. It's padding, it's shit. It's just, they just want you to fucking get views. This is just cranked out with no fucking effort. What I'm doing is very little effort. This takes no fucking effort. This is shit. He has nothing to say yet. Half the fucking video. Absolutely nothing to say. It takes way more effort for me to play Elden Ring for him to make this fucking shit.
Online side of the game, most likely separate from the single player. GTA's online shark cards and microtransaction kept the company afloat for a decade.
Cool! Has nothing to fucking... Absolutely nothing to do with GTA 6. It could be in GTA 6. It probably will be in GTA 6. But you don't know that. And you have... This has nothing to do with the fucking... Oh my god. It literally has nothing to do with the fucking title. Karani's quest. Blade will be waiting to Alpha River will reveal their suspects to sell this no. Follow this inform me that source is selling us some information part of. Siafa and complete it. Cool. Alright, we're going to Siafa River. Go down to Siafa River well. The Mistwood. That's this? Yes. Here it's called Ancestral Follower. Alright, let's fucking go.
Promising perpetual income for very little effort in comparison, their effectiveness is most likely a large part of why we haven't gotten GTA 6 sooner.
Okay. So, you might think that this thing earning GTA 5 being able to earn a bunch of money with like a bunch of add-ons or whatever the fuck these things, I don't know much about the economy of GTA 6, is something that's really wrong with society, but this has... It's not in GTA 6, and this wouldn't be GTA 6 having a problem with society. This would be game development in general causing problems for society. It prevented you from getting GTA 6 sooner, right? Does that mean GTA 6 exemplifies everything that's wrong with society? Because this has nothing to do with the fucking video game.
Rockstar were pretty much releasing a game every year before GTA Online came out.
Okay. So it's GTA 5! GTA 5 is everything wrong with society then. Because that's what we're talking about right now. It's not GTA 6. We're talking about GTA 5. It says fuck all to do with GTA 6. Does this dude just not fucking realize that he hasn't talked about anything yet? Jesus Christ. Why does this dude have 1.22 million subscribers? This is proof. You don't need any talent to make it on YouTube. This fucking dude just sits there and rambles for fucking ever about tangentially related shit and makes you click on his I guess I fell for it. I'm fucking reacting to it because it's fucking clickbait. I thought it was going to be something interesting. I did scan through it, but... Fuck me, dude. I think the audio of my video is better or something. This video fucking sucks.
Since then, we've seen just one major release in a decade. Another thing we can almost set...
Okay, that would be GTA 5 causing that fucking problem. They have a cash cow, so they want to milk the cow more than they want to make more games. That's not GTA 6 having an issue. It's GTA 5. I don't... fucking dying. I'm actually gonna die. This is gonna kill me. Very mindful and credit power. Yeah, it has lots of materials, 11 templates. You should make sure to pick up armors, cookbook, and maps before exploring further. Okay, so I haven't found the map yet. I'll keep moving.
Personally expect is a focus on satire. GTA 5 was full of it, as were the other games in the franchise.
Okay. GTA 5 is full of satire. Do you know that GTA 6 won't be? Because that's what you're supposed to be fucking talking about, dude. You are supposed to talk about why GTA 6 ruined everything. Or shows us why society sucks. Some form of this. Ah, you fucking shit.
But today it's going to be a bit trickier. The past 10 years have seen real life surpass fiction in how absurd and comical it is. Things we laughed at.
Okay, so real life is comical. So you think GTA 6 is why? Or no? What the fuck did... Okay. Alright, so we actually have something wrong with society. That it's apparently comical. We're probably going to be incredibly unspecific about that. But we at least have a theoretical problem. We need more specifics because saying it's comical isn't a problem. That's just your opinion. It's not an actual statement of a problem. But fine. We're at least approaching the subject. Fine. What the fuck does GTA 6 have to do with that? It's not out yet. It hasn't contributed to that in any way. Is GTA 5 the fucking thing that caused that? Because then that wouldn't go into your fucking video, which is supposed to be about GTA 6.
Yesterday are normal today, and so it's hard to imagine how Rockstar and their legions of writers will come up with anything more crazy than what's in the news.
Okay. So this isn't GTA 6 having a problem. This is real life having a problem, and you being scared that GTA 6 won't be able to satirize it. Which is fine, but it's not the title of your fucking video, dude. GTA 6 didn't do anything. It's not everything wrong with society. First of all, you don't even know. You're just making shit up and saying that GTA 6 won't be able to do it. You have no fucking idea. You haven't seen it. There's one trailer. Jesus fucking Christ. Garbage fucking video, dude.
Could Life Invader from GTA 5 really be renamed into something dumber than Meta? Or could...
Maybe. Probably. First of all, Life Invader is way dumber than Meta as a name. So, yes, it could. Can you, like, Life Invader literally has evil. It's like literally the title is like evil. Meta is not. So yeah, it could probably be a bit funnier. You know? We could probably satirize that a little bit more, you know? Again, that's not a problem with GTA 6. That is a problem with life affecting GTA 6.
Could they come up with anything more redundant than X? How could they even approach how insane and over-the-top modern politics is today?
Holy shit, this video is just... Here's a history of GTA 5. Here's why I think society is currently shit. Therefore, GTA 6. Connect the fucking dots, dude. What the fuck? This is literally... This is just... I want to bitch about society. GTA 6 is popular right now. So therefore, I'm going to put GTA 6 in the fucking title. Talk about the content of the fucking game, which you know very little about. I should have known this video would be fucking bullshit. He doesn't know anything about the fucking video game. He can't make claims like this. How the fuck would I just expect him to try to back it up? Well, I didn't. I thought it'd be funny to try to watch him back it up. But he's not even doing that. He's just saying society sucks. Therefore, GTA 6 is problems with it? nonsense. Fucking bullshit. Terrible. Garbage, clickbait, shit video. Christ.
Judging by what we saw in the last game though, there's a few obvious paths they could take.
Okay, there's a few obvious paths they could take. Again. That has goddamn nothing to do with your hypothesis. Literally nothing to do with it. You're just, okay, I'm going to speculate on GTA 6. Are you just going to make up some bullshit that you think it could be and then say that that's harmful to society? Is that what you're going to do? Because that's all you really can do with the way you started, and it still wouldn't support your argument. God, fuck.
Two characters from GTA 5 that seem so much more relevant now are Michael's two children, Jimmy and Tracy.
Okay. Again. Talking about... This title is a fucking lie. It's a fucking lie. We're just talking about side shit. We're never going to learn about why GTA 6 is everything wrong with society. It's not going to happen. 6 minutes into the video. We have 5 minutes left. We're halfway through. We haven't even touched the fucking subject. It's never going to happen. It can't. It can't happen. This video is clickbait bullshit. And it's going to get people liking it who just agree that there's problems in society. That the shit he says, oh yeah, fucking real life is comical. That's the people who click like on this. You know what? I've been playing Warhammer a bit lately. I've been playing Darktide. This video is not only bad, this video is fucking heresy. Okay? This person needs to experience the Emperor's mercy. This is fucking shit. The Emperor would be very, very upset with you. How dare you besmirch him with this fucking garbage? With your fucking lies.
Jimmy is the stereotypical gamer. He's a toxic man-child, unaware of how awkward he is, while also blaming everyone around him for the fact he spends all day smoking and playing game.
Fine. What in fuck? I sound like a fucking broken record. I gotta come up with more creative ways to say this. Let me see. Let me think for a second. I'm gonna try to put more effort into my video than this fucker did into his. How did you math? There's a title, the game is called GTA 5. It doesn't even have an I in it. If this was GTA 4, I would assume you were fucking dyslexic. But it's GTA 5. So you fucking just spawned a fucking I. There isn't even an I in the word Grand Theft Auto. So you didn't put the I after the V due to the fucking title of the game at all. You're just retarded, and sometimes you see a V and you think it's a VI. That's it. That's all that it has to be. You think that talking about GTA 5 over and over and over and over again about you in your video titled why GTA 6 sucks or whatever. What is it? GTA 6 is everything wrong with society. You think that the GTA 5 game proves this. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to you to make you think like this. Please. Please explain it.
If they didn't drill it in enough already, he's literally got the word entitled tattooed on his neck. Tracy is on the other side of the...
Great. Is that a GTA 6 character? Did you get confused and think that maybe he was the... Maybe he thinks that the new character is some kind of... The new chick, I don't know, his mother or whatever, is just that guy. And he thinks, since we can all fucking identify as whatever gender we want, that's him. The new main character in GTA 6 is... I wonder if there's a reason to do this. The new main character in GTA 6 is... It's that guy. So I need to talk about him. Is that what fucking happened? Okay, they got over there with the horse. There's clearly no reason to be over there. There's nothing over there. Maybe that is why we're fucking talking about GTA 5. I fucking hope so. Okay, jeez.
the coin. A stereotypical blonde airhead, she goes through life entirely obsessed with status.
Did you think that the new protagonist in GTA 6 was blonde? Are you not only dyslexic in some fucking crazy way, but you're also colorblind? Is that what's happening? I'm gonna murder this thing.
Image and her own popularity. She throws tantrums, is even more spoiled than her brother, and she...
Cool. Did the leaks tell me that all these characters are in GTA 6? No? Then shut the fuck up.
He's painfully naive. This was Rockstar's over-the-top but disturbingly accurate portrayal of teenagers at the time the game came.
Okay. Fine. Great. Maybe they'll do it in GTA 6. But this doesn't prove GTA 6 is the fucking problem with society, dude. Come on. Come on. 6.5 minutes in. Haven't even... It's not even bad arguments. It's just not arguments. We're just not talking about what we need to be talking about. Please. Just talk about it, please.
Came out, and today nothing's really changed, except that these people grew up and...
You think nothing has changed since 2013? Are you fucking insane? It's been 10 years, my dude. COVID is... Watch South Park. Trump. COVID. All this shit happened since then. So you think... This is it. You think... Oh, I figured it out. This is it. He just gave it away. He thinks society hasn't changed since 2013. So therefore, GTA 6 will just be a copy of GTA 5. That's it. So he thinks when he talks about GTA 5, he's actually talking about GTA 6. That's got to be it. What the hell else can explain this? I can't fathom what could actually explain what he's fucking saying. Did he just spit out a fucking video that was just kind of random? Could this be map? I thought it was. That's why I was here. Is it not map? Yay. Not map. I know. Big old crap. Okay. Yeah, this has got to be it. He thinks society hasn't changed, therefore a temporal vortex would open up if GTA 6 was different than GTA 5. So he thinks they're the same game. It's got to be it. It has to be. There's got to be some kind of mass delusion. Well, not mass delusion. There's got to be some kind of delusion happening here. This fucking crab is fucking me up. Ugh. I'm about to die to it, actually. This crab is everything that's wrong with society. Die, you fuck. Jesus. Ugh, I'm getting so goddamn angry at this shit fucking video. Literally just rambling about bullshit. It's the whole fucking video. Literally not talking about the subject at all. Fucking crazy.
Now they're the ones setting the example and guiding social media for everyone younger than them.
Yeah, so all those motherfuckers... Maybe it'll talk about React streamers. Those fucking blew up. Maybe it'll talk about Hassan, XQC, the rise of fucking leftist streamers or something. That wasn't a huge thing in 2013. Open your fucking mind for a little bit, dude. Elder Scrolls 6 or GTA 6? Huh? He's talking about GTA 6. Yeah, I don't understand what the fuck is happening here.
It's a self-perpetuating cycle that began with people like these characters, and so you can be sure that Rockstar's gonna roast the hell out of them.
You think this is a self-perpetuating cycle? You think that these fucking streamers that showed up, those influencers that you're talking about, were influenced by GTA 5? You really think that? You really think fucking, as a sniper wolf, fucking looked at that chick, Michael's kids, and said, I'm gonna be like that. I'm gonna act exactly like what GTA fucking 5 did. I doubt it, dude. I highly doubt it. And you know what's funny? That has nothing to do with GTA 6.
The Jimmys and Traces of yesterday are the influencers of today.
That's fine. Sure. But there's many ways in which influencers have changed since 2013. So you could easily see how the GTA 6 would fucking make fun of them differently. Sniper Wolf is literally stealing content from people. You think they can't make fun of that? Of course they can. Of course they can. There's plenty of shit to make fun of nowadays. But again, you're talking about how life still looks like GTA 5. Not talking about why GTA 6 is everything wrong with society.
The most entitled, degenerate people making the most money of all. Considering how blatant and clearly greedy some influencers are. Every week, like clockwork, there's another controversy about some influencer pushing some awful product, usually a scam, whilst failing to hide how stupid they think their audience is.
What does that have to do with GTA 6? 7 minutes in. We've got 4 minutes left. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I'm going to fucking have a heart attack and die. It's just fucking crazy. Am I taking crazy? Is someone? There's only one person watching. Please, help me. Am I insane? Does this video have absolutely fucking nothing to do with what the video title says? Is he just bitching about today's society and saying, yeah, GTA made fun of it and it got worse? That's all this is. That's all it is. We were duped. We've been had. This video's shit. Let's keep going.
Just look at one of Pokemon's most recent scandals.
Okay, we're gonna look at Pokemon's most recent scandal to describe how Grand Theft Auto 6, a game that isn't out yet, is ruining society. Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Trying to sell $28 cookies, then insulting the people who call her out on it by saying they're just poor and stupid.
Yeah, sure. That was dumb. That was a dumb thing she did. It has absolutely nothing to do with GTA 5 or GTA 6. This has nothing to do with Grand Theft Auto. What the fuck are you talking about? Relate it to Grand Theft Auto somehow. You ignorant piece of shit. What? Oh my god. I hate this video. I fucking hate this video. It's so bad. Why? Why did this happen? Why did I watch this? Fuck.
Cookies that are just an obvious rebrand of some other, more cheaper cookie. Now,
fine. Fine. GTA 6 could make fun of that. I don't remember any joke about that in GTA 5. GTA 6 could make fun of that. But that doesn't show why GTA 6 made everything in society fucking bad. What does this have to do with GTA? Why? I gotta stop asking that question. The answer's nothing. We know the answer is nothing. But I keep asking. And I gotta come up with more clever ways to ask. Maybe Pokimane. There's an I in Pokimane. Maybe they put the I from Pokimane after the V in GTA 5 and made 6. Maybe that was it. Huh? Did Pokimane play Grand Theft Auto at some point? Maybe that made them... Maybe someone lied and said that they were playing GTA 6? And then this dude believed them? So now they're talking about GTA 5 a bunch? Can you explain to me why the fuck Pokimane's cookies is affected by GTA 6, please? I doubt it, because we don't know much about GTA 6. So there's no way you're going to be able to do that.
Let alone all the crypto scams that influencers like Logan Paul push. Equally likely though is Rockstar making fun of both the Sims, calling these people queen unironically.
Yes, they might make fun of that. They might. Do you know that they did? No. You could maybe retitle this video. Maybe. Retitle it. GTA 6 is going to make fun of these things. Maybe that would be a little bit more appropriate. But instead, even in that video, the first half of this was fucking completely irrelevant. Even with that video, the first half of this would be completely fucking irrelevant. I'm just tired, man. What the fuck is this shit?
So Ruby Rose is a very popular individual right now, and she posted this on Twitter today. I ran into my #1 spender on OnlyFans.
Yes. Okay, so he just... This video is just rapid fire talking about all the fucking controversies of today, and then putting GTA 6 in the fucking title, because that was also being talked about recently. Oh my god, this is the clickbait god fucking video. It doesn't talk about anything. It doesn't talk about anything at all. It's not making any point. It's just fucking, here's things that happened. GTA 6. It's just, here's current events. I didn't want to talk about GTA 6 trailer. I just wanted to say somehow these are related, but not actually connect them back. It's just view farming. It's just clickbait. It's just, it's lies. It's clickbait. It's bullshit. It's lies. I fell for it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I fell for it. I really am. I'm sorry that I'm subjecting you all to this. All fucking 6 of you, however many will be watch this. I'm sorry. I need to be more responsible with the things that I put on my channel. I have no audience, but still, I need to make sure you guys are safe. This is very toxic. You experience clickbait. At least now, hopefully I take some views from this fuck. Please, please God, if I take 10 views from this person somehow, I'll be fucking thrilled.
And we are blessed with 2 magnificent pictures here. On the left, it is Ruby Rose posing with her #1 piggy bank dumper. Now let's turn our attention to a...
Yes, got the piggy bank dumper. Cool. Please connect it to GTA. Just even connect this one to GTA 5 somehow. I'll take that at this point, because all you're doing is just rattling off shit that happened and not connecting it even to the franchise in general. So you just want to fucking appear in fucking search results. That's what you want. Oh, you appeared in mine, so fuck me, I guess.
Exhibit B, and we can get the statistics. So he has been subscribed to our OnlyFans for a month and has spent a total of $62,000.
And yeah, you're just ripping off fucking Moist Critical. Good job. You're just totally just ripping off him. I bet that also probably helps. Now you got Penguin Zero in there, and he's a popular streamer, so maybe that'll get you in your fucking algorithm too. This is algorithm.video, isn't it? Not actually making any points. Just making a video that'll get caught up in the algorithm. And unfortunately, it looks like it fucking works.
As well as the people spending their whole lives raging in comment sections. Often though, they're just the same people. GTA also excels at specifically
Yes, they're just the same people. So you think that they're gonna make fun of those people in GTA 6? That would be cool. That would be funny. I would appreciate jokes about that. But that isn't something that is wrong with society. That is GTA 6 making fun of society. Maybe you want to say GTA 6 will show everything wrong with society? Is that the fucking point of the video? Because it isn't everything wrong with society. Clearly.
constructing American culture as well. While lots of other shows, movies, and games do this, GTA does it in such a complete and direct way.
Cool. Does GTA 6 do it in a complete and direct way? You don't know, so you're just fucking talking out of your ass for a video. Great. Cool.
That is unique. Every detail is a masterclass in satirizing America. From the way the adverts on the radio sound, to the ridiculous political campaigns and billboards.
I paused it. I was going to say something, but I'm just repeating myself. Insert commentary here.
It's uncanny how close they are to reality.
The same report says he allegedly used campaign money for a flashy Las Vegas holiday.
Okay. GTA 6, or GTA has gotten it right before. Cool. This dude doesn't actually, yeah, I guess that's just it. This dude doesn't have any problems with GTA 6. He just wants the views related to it. But he's got no problems with it. That title indicates you fucking hate GTA 6. You've got no problem. You haven't said a single fucking problem with it. What's stopping? There it is.
A shopping spree at makeup store Sephora, and for payments to OnlyFans, a site known for adult entertainment. He's now facing 23 federal charges.
Okay, so real life is funny. Yes, you're right. Did GTA 6 cause that? No. So how the hell is it everything wrong with society? Maybe I'm stupid. I need to just get off the fucking title. The title is a lie. I know that. But I still don't... Okay, even outside of the title being a lie. It's clearly a fucking lie. The title's a lie. It's clickbait, bullshit, it's a lie. So, now what is their point? Their point is just that Rockstar satirizes things? Oh my god, what a fucking brilliant observation. No way! Grand Theft Auto has satire in it? And real life is weird? Wow. My mind is fucking blown, dude. I can't believe you noticed that GTA makes fun of things. I can't believe you fucking did that. Good job, dude. You're fucking brilliant. How did you know that GTA makes fun of things and that society is actually pretty weird? How did you do that? It's fucking crazy. What a genius you are.
The satire is most visible, though, in the names Rockstar gives their fake companies. Facebook turns to life invade.
Yes. Everyone who played the game notices that Rockstar does this. Why the fuck are you pointing this out? Nobody who knows anything about GTA doesn't know this. Everyone knows this. What the fuck is it you're trying to show us, my dude?
Fox becomes Weasel News, and Goldman Sachs is renamed to Schlumberg Sachs.
Yes, cool, great. Cool, they have satire. You nailed it, dude. GTA has satire in it. It makes funny jokes. What is your point?
While they might be juvenile, these names are working on another level beyond crass humor. They're poking fun at the doublespeak way that companies name themselves. Something that's ubiquitous.
Okay, they're poking fun at the... Again, I have to ignore the fact that this has nothing to do with GTA 6. Because, again, having a fucking aneurysm thinking about the title of this fucking video. But yes, we all know that. What is the thing you are adding to the conversation? What are you teaching me? Are you going to tell me South Park has comedy? And it makes fun of shit? I'd be like, no fucking way. I'd be like, hey, did you know that Breaking Bad was a drama? Oh, great, thanks. Thank you for telling me that. I'm so glad that I have this fucking absolute gargantuan mind telling me that GTA is satire in it and crass jokes. That's just great. Thank you. I'm really learning.
Companies don't fire people anymore. They downsize or they restructure. Reductions in pay or the company's...
What does that have to do with the fucking titles you just talked about? Oh, whatever. I don't know.
Revenue becomes adjustments instead. What began as little more than stupid buzzwords in boardroom meetings has infected every layer of society. Today,
okay, sure. Yeah, and Grand Theft Auto points some of that shit out. And we all know that. So, great. It still doesn't have anything to do... We're still not even talking about... The entirety of the fucking title is still a lie. Fuck, I just can't... I can't get over that. 9 minutes. We have 2 minutes left. And we haven't talked about GTA 6. We have 2 minutes left. And we haven't talked about the title. Fucking shit.
Today, companies are so terrified of the truth in their PR image that the names barely mean anything anymore. Facebook became Meta and Twitter turned...
Facebook became Meta and Google became Alphabet, yeah. But their products are still called Facebook and Google. They did that because they offer more products. Like, Oculus doesn't fit into Facebook as a brand. It just doesn't make any sense.
Apologies, I can see.
Alright, yeah, hey Blade, how you doing, buddy?
Let's give him.
Alright, come on.
I jest. Besides, leave this place to. If either of us. Leave this place to me. If either of us learns, and if we reach it, tell of us ready.
Okay, cool. Did that. I still haven't found the map to this fucking place yet. Yeah, I don't. The Facebook changing its name isn't, and Twitter being rebranded to X was a completely different thing that got acquired by Elon Musk. So that isn't like corporate double speak or anything like that. It's Elon Musk making a branding decision and then them going with it. It's nothing like the Meta or the Alphabet rename. So I don't. That is completely irrelevant to what you're talking about. That's entirely a brand. Yeah. We'll just keep going.
It's X. Both of the previous names actually meant something. Facebook actually was.
Yeah, Meta means something too. X doesn't fucking mean anything. I agree with you there. It's just Elon likes the fucking term X. I don't know why he called it. Well, actually, I think his idea. I'm being somewhat charitable to Elon Musk here, which is fine. I don't be charitable to whoever the fuck we want. But I think the thing behind X is that he's naming a bunch of his companies like with an X in them because he just likes the word. Although Tesla doesn't have an X in it, but like a SpaceX. And he's thinking maybe Twitter would be somehow the center of it or something. I don't know. That's just kind of the feeling. I think I seen a tweet or something. It made some stupid amount of sense. Not really X specifically as the name, but like if you're gonna have X in a bunch of your fucking shit, and then this one is like the center of them, then it would make some sense to do that. But again, GTA 5 didn't do anything to make fun of shit like that. So if you're saying GTA 6 will, that's cool. That doesn't mean it's every problem with society. And you're just pointing out that, like, hey, GTA 6 probably gonna have satire in it. Like, no fucking shit, Sherlock. Of course it's gonna have satire in it. What the fuck? It's God. Everyone knows what Grand Theft Auto is. This isn't a surprise to anybody. You're not teaching anybody anything, dude.
Was a book of faces in the beginning. Now they don't mean anything at all. Even company logos become bland and featureless. Just
Facebook is still called Facebook and is still a book of faces, my dude. The company has a different name because it makes more than just Facebook. It makes all kind of chat apps. It makes fucking, what the hell is this shit called? It makes like WhatsApp. It makes fucking Oculus. It just makes a bunch of shit. So they decided it made sense for them to change the name of their company, but Facebook.com is still the product it always was. Well, I mean, it's way different, but it's still the book of faces. So even you pointing out something it could satire is fucking failing. You're pointing out obvious shit that GTA 5 is going, or GTA 6 is going to satire things. Duh, of course it is. So that's not a fucking useful observation. And then you're saying, oh, it's gonna fucking make fun of the doublespeak when, like, the example you gave isn't fucking doublespeak, dude.
Just compare any big name brand's logo to what it was 10 years ago. Nearly every time, it's just a simplified geometric version of it. But with GTA...
That's not fucking... That's just design language changing, dude. What does that have to do with... What's the corporate doublespeak or something that you want GTA to make fun of there? I don't... Has nothing to do with any of the fucking shit you're talking about, and it's just a terrible fucking dog shit example. Why do people watch this shit? Fuck. Dying. Not gonna make it.
GTA 6 said to be the most expensive AA game in history. It might be an issue for Rockstar to properly satirize these mega corporations.
Okay. Wait, we might be getting somewhere. Maybe all that bullshit he was talking about, he's saying, is wrapped up in GTA 6 somehow. Like, the corporate doublespeak could be... It could be something that is actually in GTA 6. That could be true. We might be getting toward the fucking title of the video. 9.5 minutes into an 11-minute video. We might actually be talking about the subject. We haven't yet. It sounds like we're treading dangerously close to being on topic, guys. Let's see.
They are one now. It'll take a bit of the momentum out of every shot they take in corporate America when they're massive.
But even so, this would have nothing to fucking do with all the streamers and shit that he said that they could make fun of. What does that have to do with GTA 6 production? It would tie with the fucking double speak he was talking about grinding, or the fucking, why can I not think of it? Yeah, grinding, right? No, goddamn it, why can't I think? The fucking crunch in game development that Rockstar has. You could say that that was some corporate doublespeak and tie it into there. I'm tying in the disparate shit that he talked about. I'm tying it in together for him. This video has not fucking done it like once. So I'm doing a better job. Give me the 820,000 views on this. I deserve it. This guy doesn't fucking deserve it. I deserve it. I'm better than him. Come on now. Jesus fucking Christ. Not as good as making clickbait fucking garbage as he is, though. I'll give him that. Okay, where did this take me? I'm like across the river, right? Alright.
Part of it. Although it might not be as big of a problem as people expect, after every GTA game, and for the entirety of GTA Online, you're invited to get straight back into the criminal grind. Whatever lesson.
Okay. I don't even remember what point he was at. Well, he hasn't made a fucking point yet, so I don't... He just said GTA is satire in it. So I don't know where the hell we're heading with this, but I guess we'll try to figure it out.
The protagonists learn about how they should value their family, or get out while they still can, or always fall away. If they actually landed, the game would just end. Instead, there's an irony in how the main character...
Okay. There's an irony in how the main character keeps going back to crime,
finish
right?
the arc, become a complete person, learn all these core values about humanity, then get right back into murder and mayhem.
Okay. So there's an irony in how, yeah, they go through a journey, but then they kind of revert back to where they were before the journey. Okay. What does that have to do with any of the... What is the overarching point of this fucking video? What does that have to do with anything? We were just talking about how there's a bunch of weird shit in society, and now GTA has this weird circular fucking nonsense going on in its character arcs. What's the connection there? And what is it? Do you know that that's going to happen in GTA 6? I mean, I guess maybe you do. I hope you do. I don't know.
Rockstar are the same. The character's arc finished with GTA 5. It was the definitive GTA experience, and they became...
Okay. That's an interesting take. That might lead us to the actual topic in the video. So he's saying that, like Rockstar's games, Rockstar doesn't go on a character arc. Or they'll go on one, but then they'll revert back to where they were. Okay. We need a couple of examples of that, and we need to know how that would tie into GTA 6. So that maybe we talk about... First of all, he never actually did the fucking thing that I was just talking about. We have a minute left. The thing that I was talking about, where he fucking... Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted while I'm doing multiple or whatever there. Where he was talking about how corporations have doublespeak. This isn't quite that. So maybe you'll finally tie it into the subject of the video. Maybe, hopefully. God, please.
Became one of the largest gaming companies in the industry, but now they're back to it all over again, but bigger and better. Rockstar themselves...
Okay. So, Rockstar is doing the character arc. That was the point of all this. Is we've got a character arc in Rockstar, and GTA 6 is showing that they haven't grown. That was all that? Okay. We've got 50 seconds left in the video. Please show me. Rockstar... A, you need to show me 2 things in 50 seconds in order for this to work. God damn it, I drank the wrong potion. We need to show 2 things in order for this to work. How Rockstar started growing as a corporation. Okay. And then how GTA 6 shows that they are back to their old ways. Because I'm going to tell you, GTA 5 was a major evolution in what GTA is. And it clearly affected how the company operates, and that they no longer just spit out a bunch of games, they spit out really big ones and support the shit out of them, because those games sell like hotcakes. And GTA 6 is the next step in that, potentially, right? They're showing, hey, we have milked GTA 5 as much as we could, or at least significantly, to where we want another cash cow. And that is an evolution in how Rockstar handles game design, right? I am doing the work of explaining the evolution to you. This fucker won't. This video is not going to do that. I know it. This video, it's up there. I keep pointing at the actual... It's up there for y'all. This fucking video isn't going to do that. It's got 50 seconds to do it. 52 seconds. You got a whole extra 2 seconds to do that. So I just explained how it evolved a bit. And I would like to know, since you're talking about how the characters revert back to the mean, and Rockstar is like that, how they're going to revert now. Now that they've evolved, how are they going to revert? Is it just that they're releasing another game? That's the reversion? Because that doesn't make a lot of sense. You can evolve while maintaining old characteristics. You'd have to show me how, like, their whole business model or how the whole way the company operates is reverting back to old Rockstar. I don't think you have. But you got 52 seconds to do it, my dude. I don't have faith in you. I want this video deleted from YouTube. But if you can do it in 52 seconds, I'll give you a like.
So large enough to be satirized in the GTA game, if only they weren't the ones making it. This is just one example of the million different ways Rockstar could take on modern culture in GTA 6.
It's just one example of the way they could take on modern culture. I thought you were showing me that GTA's character progression is similar to Rockstar's. Is that not what he was just talking about? Again, absolutely nothing to do with the title of the video or any of the other shit we're talking about. But, okay, interesting premise. What was the fucking satire that they're talking? They're gonna satire themselves? They're gonna say, hey, our characters are us? That's the way they're gonna say it in the video? Is that what he's saying? What the hell is he saying? I'm dying to goddamn Mudman. I'm not even dying. I'm actually doing just fine. Alright. And that. Alright. No. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let's get back.
There's literally a whole world of options for them, considering it's taking...
There is a whole world of options for them. You're right. Good job. There are things to satirize. Fucking... Nicely identified, dude. Thanks. Good. Yeah, this is deserving of 820,000 fucking views. The fact that you noticed that there's things for Rockstar to talk about in their fucking video game. Good fucking job.
Place in Miami, we're pretty much likely to see some SoundCloud rappers at the very least, and all the degenerate podcasting.
Okay. So again, I think we're back to his mistitling where it should have been GTA 6 shows everything wrong with society, which you don't know that it does. So the title should be GTA 6 will show everything wrong with society. That's it. That's what this video actually is. And all it says is GTA 6 is going to satirize things. And we all fucking know that. We all know that. Anyone who has any fucking clue what GTA is knows this. This is not new knowledge. You're not teaching us. This video should be deleted. It's useless. It's crap. It's clickbait. I hate it.
But overall, the way Rockstar just cuts through the nonsense and goes straight for the jugular is what makes GTA some of the best satire around.
But you said It's what's wrong with society. Not it's showing us what's wrong with society. You said it is. The game you haven't played is what's wrong with society. It is that. Not it shows us it. It is that. It is that. Retitle your clickbait fucking garbage video, please. Or delete it. Fuck me, dude. Let's go up here.
The only thing left to see is whether they can keep the ball rolling for GTA 6.
Of course they can. You showed all the crazy shit that's happening now. They're gonna make fun of that, dude. Of course they can. You know it. I know it. The American people know it. Did I go this way? I don't fucking remember. I'm getting so triggered by this fucking shit video.
These sorts of massive AAA releases only come along once in a while, and they're always a complete gamble.
Sure, yeah, they come around once in a while, and they're a complete gamble. Great. Cool. Great. You're... Again, my mind is expanding from your great knowledge. 820,000 fucking views on this shit.
The more highly anticipated a game is, the bigger risk there is of a complete flop if it doesn't reach people's expectations.
Duh. More padding. We got 14 fucking seconds left. Do you think he's gonna tie that fucking thing back? No, of course he's not.
For gaming audiences especially, the reactions can be a little on the extreme side, considering people have been waiting over a decade.
Right? It's so infuriating this has so many views. It has nothing to do... It's not saying anything of worth. It's saying absolute fucking nothing. It's just saying GTA is satire. This isn't... Okay. Well, I'm gonna kill this fucking boss right after we get through the remaining 8 seconds of this shit. It's shit.
And the games have had more than $1 billion thrown at it, the possibilities are limitless.
The last statement of the fuck... I need to back up because I'm peeking and shit. I'm gonna back up for y'all. The last statement of the fucking video titled GTA 6 is everything wrong with society says the possibilities are endless. What the fuck does that have to do with GTA 6 being everything wrong with society? What the fuck? Why? Why? Oh my god. Fuck, dude. This is so infuriating. We spent 4 fucking minutes talking about... We spent like 2 minutes talking about GTA 5. And then we spent another minute and a half talking about leaks and shit. And then we spent another minute talking about that fucking snake oil ad. It's... And then... We were 5 minutes into the 11-minute video about why GTA 6 is everything wrong with society. We were 5 minutes into that fucking video. And we never talked... We only talked about GTA 6 leaks, an ad, and GTA 5. 5 minutes in, didn't talk about the subject at all. Then we start talking about how society is weird. We got a lot of weird shit happening with society. A lot of things to satirize. Although they said society hasn't changed since... Further, they said society hasn't changed since then. They said this. And then at the end of this, they said there's endless possibilities. How are there endless possibilities if society hasn't fucking changed since GTA 5? Wouldn't they just be saying the same things? Jesus Christ! What are you talking about? I am so triggered by this fucking video. I'm so fucking triggered. It's not stupid. It's lies and pointless, which is more irritating to me. I think this person knows what they made, and they knows it's just fluff, bullshit nonsense. They know what they did. They know the pain they're causing. They know. They know the pain they're causing me. And you, and anyone else who happens to watch this. Holy shit. And then, what the fuck else were we talking about? They said it can't satirize it because GTA 5 already did, and then pointed out new phenomenon that are happening right now after saying the world hasn't changed, and point out new phenomenon that GTA 6 could satirize after saying it didn't change, still not talking about how GTA 6 is everything wrong with society. Still didn't talk about this. And then, what the fuck else did we talk? And then we started talking about corporate doublespeak. It's like, okay, so this is one... This is something also not new. I guess to go to the earlier point about things not changing. This is something not new. Oh my god, I'm getting a fucking headache. They talked about corporate doublespeak, and then brought up how X got rebranded after it was bought by Elon Musk, which is fake and nonsense and means nothing. I would agree with them, but it's not really... Fine, X might be a good example. But then they talked about how Meta renamed themselves from Facebook when Facebook used to mean something, when the fucking website that they were talking about is still called Facebook. They literally bitched about a company renaming themselves into something is meaningless, which Meta is somewhat arbitrary. I might agree with them. But they said, well, it used to mean the Book of Faces. I was like, well, dumbass, they make more than Facebook. Oh my god, I'm getting re-sick because of this fucking video. Patrick, we're talking... Sorry, we're talking about this useless fucking video that didn't fucking talk about any of the shit it claimed it would. It just rambled. And it's just nonsense, and I hate it. I fucking hate it. Huh. So yeah, we talked about how Meta changed its name to a meaningless thing when they fucking own the fucking... Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a terror. Yeah, let's dox them. We should dox this. Don't dox this person. But fuck me, dude. The amount of pain they've caused me. So they say, yeah, Meta is meaningless where Facebook meant something. When Facebook exists, still, and Meta owns Oculus, WhatsApp, Instagram, all this other shit. It owns all this other shit. Facebook would be meaningless compared to Meta, given what they own. Right? So even when they start talking about corporate doublespeak, it's fucking bullshit. Their examples don't make sense. So then, they start saying, well, fucking... Oh my god. They start saying, GTA characters, they go on this big journey where they're learning all this shit, and yet they revert back to being the criminals they were at the beginning of the game. And they were like, oh my god, that's just like Rockstar. I'm like, oh my god. That would be an interesting point. If Rockstar did all this evolving since GTA 5 came out, and now they're going to revert back to the mean with GTA 6, that would be great if you showed that. But not only did they not explain how Rockstar had a character growth, had a character arc of their own. I keep looking at this thing. I should be looking at the camera. I'm just flustered. It's terrible. This video's got me so fucking angry. I legitimately want to show you. I got a thing saying I got my environment's too loud. Because I'm just screaming. Is that on the... I can't tell. There. The decibels are too loud because I'm just screaming my fucking head off. Listen to shit. So yeah, so they talk about how Rockstar could have been just like one of their characters, and then don't demonstrate it at all. Still, absolutely nothing to do with GTA 6 being everything wrong with society. And they ended by saying, hey, did you know Grand Theft Auto has satire in it? Yes! Matter of fact, I did know that. We all know that. And then they say, oh, did you know big games that cost a lot of money come with a lot of risk? Yes! I did know that. Everyone knows that. Every single one of the 820,000 people who watched this fucking video knows that. Every single one of them knows that. You know what? It's not true. There's 340 or 34,000 likes on this video. Those idiots don't know that. The people like this don't know that because they're fucking stupid. They're degenerate, subhuman pieces of shit for liking this fucking video. Oh my god. And we never, not once, did we talk about why GTA 6 is everything wrong with society. Not once. It was a lie. It was clickbait. He just wanted to talk about a bunch of shit in the news and then put GTA 6 in the title. So satire is what's wrong with society? I guess. I don't know. Maybe. That might be the best explanation for the shit we have so far. I don't know, dude. I can't. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Ugh. I'm sorry that I made anybody watch that. I'm sorry. The title of the video should be... It's still... 2/3 of it would be bullshit. But at least some of it would be okay. The title of the video should be GTA 6 will show everything wrong with society. Thank you. I'm really happy for you, Pyro. Let's get a round of applause for Pyro. We need some positivity after all that fucking cancer and AIDS that just infected my brain. I was just getting over being sick. I started this fucking fuck me, dude. I'm getting re-sick because of this. It's gonna kill me. I'm not gonna make it. Okay. Now let's end with on a positive note, maybe. Let's try to kill this fucking dragonkin thing. So, holy shit. Let's kill the fucking dragonkin, okay? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to kill the dragonkin? I normally go over what we learned at the end of these streams. We didn't learn anything. It's useless. It's just all bullshit. That's what we learned. It's all bullshit. But do I not have enough? Maybe I don't have enough. How can I see how much? Yeah, I don't have enough of that. Okay, whatever. I'll summon the jellyfish. Okay. Alright, fellas. Steven, you're sweating. Leave that dog alone. This dog needs to die. This is a really bad dog. It's gotta go. Well, we died. It's okay. We'll be able to pick up the 25,000 runes. It's gonna summon us really close to it. Yeah, stay Marika. All right, let's go. I need to reset the see, we're right here. I need to reset the. I need more cerulean tears. I don't have enough flasks of that. Fuck me, dude. How the fuck is that a dragon? It's a dragonkin soldier. Learn how to read. That's what we do here. Since I got subjected to that whole video, I'm going to subject you guys to my own torture. Learn how to fucking read. It's a dragonkin soldier. Stupid, ignorant shit. Yeah, I mean my audience. Cringe. Cringe. It is cringe. I'll agree with you there. Only right. Is the lag better? I think I set it on less lag this time. Alright, run. Heal up. Get him, Finger Maiden! Fuck him up! Yeah, right when I started swinging, I was like, oh, he's gonna fucking hit me. Did that miss? Whoop, we're alive. We're alive. We can do it. Still alive. We can still do it. Still alive. We can still do it. Still alive! Okay. Still alive. Got him! I'm a god. Yeah, dude. Chest fuck up way faster. Okay, cool. Yeah. There's 3 settings. There's one that's like, normal or something. I don't know. And then there's like super low latency, then like just regularly low latency. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't have another video planned, but I don't feel like stopping yet because I still haven't found a couple of things here. So I just wanted to get to a better stopping point in this. I'm happy to chat. What did y'all think about the video? I've learned if I say the F word, my message gets blocked. SJW chatbot. Yeah, I mean, it'd be like that. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't actually set that. So, raise attributes, but also increases damage. What attributes does it raise? Intelligence, faith, arcane, mind. Oh, yeah, I actually don't care about that. Yeah. So, gotta have it. I might care about it later, but right now I don't. Okay, so we need to... There's a couple of things. I think we pretty much explored all of this. We need to go... Oh, I found the map? When did I find the map? Jesus Christ, I'm stupid. I guess I did that. Yeah, we need to go... I want to say it's here? And then there's another teleporter thing that we got to do. Find another nonsense video from this creator. Seems like you need to rage a bit more. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do that. I like that idea. Moon. This piece of shit.
Imagine if you lived...
Okay, pause. Nope. Let's look up popular ones. 2 years. TikTok is worse than you thought. That's really long. I need a shorter one. A 50-minute video. Breaking Bad tried to warn you. We need a short one. That one was only 10 minutes. Maybe we should just do latest. Wonka movie is everything wrong with Hollywood? How much you want to bet? He doesn't talk about how the Wonka movie is everything wrong with Hollywood in that video. It's literally the same format, right? It's not even out yet, right? Did it come out? Wonka release date. December 15th. It's not out yet. It's going to be the same shit, isn't it? That's it. That's the one we watch, right? This Wonka movie is everything wrong with Hollywood? Steven, do you think the Empire from Star Wars is bad? No, the Empire is based. Luke Skywalker is fucking cringe. So are all the rebels. So, yeah. Luke Skywalker fucking tried to kill his nephew, okay? Empire is based. At least be honest about it. So I think this is probably the one we watch, huh? Wonka movie is everything wrong with Hollywood? I think. That's his latest one. So, I think we go for that. It has nothing to do with any of the shit I've been talking about. But it feels like it's the same fucking format. And he's just not going to talk about it again. And it's reasonably short. It's 13 minutes.
Wonka is the latest in a...
Tell me if you have a better idea. Okay. Let's continue. All right.
long line of unwanted Hollywood remakes. Well before it came out, the film split audiences for a ton of different reasons.
Okay, so this one actually seems like it might talk about it. He's already sort of on topic, right? He said it's the latest in a line of unwanted Hollywood remakes, right? So maybe his point will be that it's just a fucking horrible cash grab, and that's what's wrong with Hollywood. Do you think? Do you think he might say something like that? That would be one of the reasons Hollywood's bad. We're already doing so much better than the previous video that never fucking talked about it. We haven't even actually connected that yet, but we're already off to a better start.
There's the dubious casting of Timothy Chalamet as Willy Wonka.
Okay, so we're already off. I don't even know shit about this fucking movie, but the dubious casting of Timothy Chalamet is somehow going to support that this is what's wrong with Hollywood. Why is it? First of all, why is this dubious? This is again. I should have. I'm actually gonna go back to the site of grace. Did it just take me? Yeah, I'm gonna go level up a couple times. But did this just take? Like, fuck. I got sidetracked. I'm too angry, too fucking angry at this bullshit. Fuck. I forgot my point. I had a point. I fucking lost it. Because I got distracted. But anyway, this video is already potentially on topic, which would be fucking wild for this dude. Where is... No, not item crafting. I want inventory. I want to crack... Should crack both of these.
One, but also the fact that the movie is so unconnected to the original, making it just seem like another Hollywood cash grab.
Okay. So far, we're saying one of the things that's wrong with Hollywood is that they make cash grabs. This is a point. This is an actual point. Why didn't he say this in the fucking Grand Theft Auto video? What the fuck happened?
But even if you enjoy it, the motive behind the movie is still kind of wrong.
The motive behind the movie is wrong. Okay, so the motive is going to be to make money, right? That's going to be the motive here? I mean, that's fine. You can say, like, it lacks artistic integrity. That's cool. He did say it's disconnected from the original. First of all, it's a remake. It doesn't have to be connected to the original at all. It doesn't have to have anything to do with the original. It's bad to make money. Yes, we know capitalism is bad. This is well known, studied science. I mean, I might agree. Like, if you're just making a movie to make money, like, I wouldn't say it's a wrong reason, but that normally doesn't help it. You can make something to make money. Ultimately, the movie... I won't say it has no effect, but ultimately, you can make something great for the wrong reasons. You can absolutely do that. Yeah, sorry. Let me, through here. No, you fuck! Stupid-ass rat. You're after me, homie, alright. Oh, god damn it, I tried to do the thing, and it didn't. It's weird. Alright, rat, come here. Oh, I need to... remind me to change my fucking flasks. I need to do this early into yours. Yeah, still, so far, this fucking video is already way better than the previous one. He hasn't even connected it. I connected it for him, but it's already way better.
In fact, it's the very thing that the original tried to warn us about. And to understand why this
it's the very thing that the original tried to warn us about, which is what, like consumerism? I'm not an expert on the original. I have seen it, but I haven't seen it in a very long time. I think what he means there is the original talks about, like, being less... Well, there's it's not just one lesson, right? Each of the kids kind of teach us a lesson. There's the one kid who tries to game the system or something, where it's just like, I guess that's kind of like being honesty. There's the fat kid who's just a glutton, and they're saying, like, no, you shouldn't be gluttonous. I'm not I don't know if I have an exact thing for Veruca Salt. I just selfishness. You shouldn't be selfish. That would probably be her thing, right? I don't remember. What is it, Violet? I don't remember what her deal was. But I don't remember which one was. It was either Veruca Salt or Violet Beauregard that was the selfish one. Might have been both of them. I don't really remember that well. But there are a couple of things in there. But if you're saying like, yeah, you shouldn't just be rampant consumers of everything, then yeah, maybe that was definitely in there. They fucking ate the fucking blueberry thing way too fast. Augusta fucking drank so much goddamn chocolate that he fell into the river and got sucked up. So he didn't get what he wanted. Charlie was the one who was just like, yeah, I'm gonna eat when he tells me I can or whatever. I'm gonna enjoy it, but I'm not gonna go crazy. And so he got what he wanted. So, yeah, rampant consumerism. That could be a point here. You know.
Remake is so creatively bankrupt, we need to understand what made the original work. And in 2 words, it would...
You don't need to understand how the original work to see why the remake is creatively bankrupt. My reasoning there is that you can have a completely new franchise that's creatively bankrupt. Like, I would actually say... maybe it's not the best example. What's like a cash grabby? I was gonna say Transformers, but I was like, you can compare that to the, like, since it's an established series and when the first movie came out. What's a good movie that's like creatively bankrupt? That the first one came out. I'm struggling here. Maybe my point is bad. I'm struggling to come up with an example to fit my point, which I always ask these fucking videos to do. Struggling to come up with an example. Oh yeah, I need to change my things. But yeah, it doesn't seem like, even if I don't have an example, you could have a brand new franchise that is created for all the wrong reasons. So we don't need to look at the old one. It would be good for illustrating his point, I think, but we don't need to. Allocate flash charts. That's what I wanted to do. Nope, not that. That. There we go. Shrek 2 was trash. I don't remember Shrek. The main thing I remember, I think it was from Shrek 2. Might have been Shrek the Third. Is the end of it where they fucking fight. I don't remember what they were fighting, but they play I Need a Hero in it. Great song. It worked well in that scene too. Yeah, I didn't want Shrek 2. It could have been a cynical cash grab, but I wanted to do like the first in a series or something. And something that didn't make something that already exists, to show that you didn't have to compare it to other things in the series or from the same franchise or whatever. But I'm struggling to come up with a good example. I'm sure there is one. I'm sure there's cynical cash grabs that are made on things that don't already exist. I mean, the first Wonka movie I wouldn't say it's a cynical cash grab, but it was based on something that already existed, so that might have been part of the motivation. We don't know. Again, like I won't say that the oh, this is just, yeah, this is a key to the rest of it, so we can actually use this thing. Got it. I hate that when he does that. Can I actually activate? I might be able to go kill the main dude in this thing now. And deviated from the book a good bit. Yeah, I don't know anything about the book. I don't fucking read. You know this. Matt, you're my friend. You know I don't read. Yeah, you don't... Overall point, I rambled a bunch, but overall point, you don't actually have to compare it. But it would be good at demonstrating the differences between the two. And it would also be on topic. If he can demonstrate this, first of all, he can't. The movie isn't out. There's no way he's going to be... It might be on topic, but there's no way he can fucking do this. The movie isn't out. You don't know. Just based on the trailers, you might think it's a cynical cash grab, but you don't actually know it is. The movie isn't out. You haven't seen it. Maybe he went to a premiere or something. But I don't think so.
Would be Gene Wilder, but obviously it's a little bit more complicated than that. His portrayal of Willy Wonka is...
Why the fuck is Gene Wilder? an example of why that one wasn't a cash grab, but the new one is. I didn't do all the things yet, did I? Visions of Lovable Sword. Yeah, I got it. I'm still missing at least one of the flames. So, we'll try to find it.
It's one of the greatest pieces of acting of all time. First, the
That's
film spends
fine.
nearly half...
That's fine. Timothy Chalamet. Oh, fuck. Here I go. I'm gonna die. That's fine. I don't care. Timothy Chalamet might do a really good job, too. He did fine in Dune. I haven't really seen him in anything else. I don't remember what the fuck he's in. But, yeah, I don't know. That Gene Wilder doesn't prove that the old one wasn't a single cash grab, and it doesn't prove that the new one is.
half of its runtime building up to his reveal, and when he finally comes out of the doors, Wilder sets the tone with one simple move. He starts out limping, then just...
Okay. So this is again a problem where he wants to talk about the new thing, and all he's talking about is the old thing. We haven't seen what they do, the like equivalent of this in the new thing. We can't. The movie isn't out. So, how is he going to tie this to the new one? Other than just saying the new one won't do that? Which would just be a hypothesis? Okay, found a new area. Cool. Let's go.
as he reaches the lock gate, he stumbles, then turns it into a somersault. Wilder made the small detail one of his essential conditions for taking the role, and his reasoning shows us why. It tells the audience that he can never really be trusted. Anything he says or does in all of his lines could be truth or complete fiction, introducing the central ambiguity in the character that never fades away. Later, Wilder adds to this.
Okay, so yeah, we've got reasons why the original movie is good. Cool. We can keep going like this, but we need to compare it to why that makes the other one A, bad, and make it what's wrong with Hollywood. Right? Are we gonna do that? My hypothesis is no, because the movie isn't fucking out yet. So he can't possibly know if that's true or not. Hey, there's a merchant here. No, I want the... There we go. Oh, I almost fell off.
With his razor-sharp sarcasm, you truly get the sense that he cares about the experience and childhood wonder deeply, but at the same time, he seems completely callous and indifferent to the things that happen to other kids. He jokes about Augustus nearly drowning and getting stuck in the pipe.
The suspense is terrible.
He's gonna go this time.
Yeah, this is all great. There's reasons. These are good things about the original movie. Yep. Just can't fucking wait to hear how this is wrong with the new movie.
Hello again.
Can't fucking wait. Oh, he's got a larval tier too. Buy that. Book. Oh no, for the other book.
Bye.
No.
So next time.
I got a couple of these. Is that enough? I needed 6,000, right? Ugh.
I hope it'll last.
There's 1,000 little details you could point out to illustrate how great this performance is from the boat scene alone, but it all...
Sure, a cynical cash grab could have a really good performance. Right? I don't see why it couldn't. God damn, that dude has a bunch of stone sword keys too. I'm gonna be cranking out all of these. Yeah, like, good performances doesn't mean it's not a cynical cash grab. You could have somebody who's really passionate about a cynical cash grab. But also, we're gonna need to connect this back to the new one. Huh. think you can get there from like an alternate route or something. Let's see. Is it relevant to continue about the original? It could be. He said his goal was to compare the two. The obvious problem, though, the very obvious problem, the original or the new one isn't fucking out. So I know this is what's gonna happen. This is what happened in the last video. He just talked about GTA 5 for fucking ever and said, yeah, that's what's wrong with GTA 6. So he's just gonna talk about the original, and he's not gonna say anything about the new one because he doesn't know anything about the new one. He can't possibly say something about it.
Comes together in a complex, self-contradictory, brilliant package. When you take a performance that's as electric as lightning, it's hard to see how it could strike twice. But this is the task that Timothée Chalamet was given.
Okay. See? We're tying it back into the new one. Let's hear the explanation for why the performance in the movie he hasn't seen doesn't live up to the performance in the movie he has seen. Are we interested? Do you think he's going to be able to prove that? That this performance in a movie that he hasn't seen, do you think he's going to be able to prove that it didn't live up to Gene Wilder's? I doubt it.
Even from the trailer alone, you can tell there's tons of aspects of the character missing. There's none of the sense of malice or...
No, you fucking can't. Well, there is tons of aspects of the character missing because you haven't seen shit from the character, dog. I haven't even... I seen like one trailer for this fucking movie, but while I was at my parents' house, I don't watch ads anymore. YouTube Premium. But yes, things are missing from it because you haven't seen the fucking movie. God, I'm fucking dying to this idiot. All right, we're gonna run in there and... Okay, so yeah, we've been up here before. I might use this again, but I wanted to see if there was a way to jump somewhere else, or maybe I would see where the other things are. Because it looked like, yeah, that's one I grabbed. That's good. Are they on the map or anything? No, they're not. So, just gonna have to keep trying to find them. We need the light. Oh, there's one right there. Look at that. See? Something up there did. Oh, shit. Something up there did have a point. See? Get the fuck out of my way, you stupid fucking deer. Alright. Yeah. You don't know how bad Timothée Chalamet's thing was. You haven't seen it.
Danger that you get from Gene Wilder. Instead, it seems like the eccentricity and the whimsical parts of his character are all there really is. Then there's the question of whether Timothée Chalamet can even live up to this. The standards are so...
Okay, the standards are high. Sure, great. It's gonna be a tough task for Timothée Chalamet, right? Is that bad? Does that make Hollywood bad? I doubt it.
high, and it seems like he really failed here. I mean, he didn't even need to audition for the role either. Getting it sold...
I totally forgot to get my fucking souls from earlier. You see? And I need more to buy from that fuck. So I still don't have all of them to do that. Alright, so I can go back to that fuck and buy things. I still didn't do this. Yeah, because I think it lights up when you done all of them. That's annoying.
Only on name recognition and reputation alone, which explains why he...
You don't know... how do you know it's only on name recognition alone? How... Wasn't Gene Wilder reasonably well known when he took it? Maybe he wasn't. I don't know. I wasn't alive back then. I don't know shit about movies. But... how do you know that Chalamet was only chosen for that? Especially, even if he was. If he fucking did a great performance, which you don't know if he did, because you haven't seen it. If he did a great performance, it wouldn't matter why they picked him. That wouldn't affect anything. This dude just actually makes shit up. It's fucking wild.
It just doesn't come across in the right way in the movie. Whether he's the right choice in the space...
You don't know if it came across the right way in the movie. You have no way of knowing this. Fucking insanity, dude. Absolutely no way of knowing the things that he's claiming. Yeah, I see that. Need... There's probably just like one more that I probably ran by and just didn't get. But I do want to go back to that, the merchant guy. I was trying to climb up one of these things. Yep, that's good. I was trying to climb up that, because I hadn't gotten to the top of that yet. I don't know if it goes anywhere. We'll do that after we go talk to the merchant.
Basis is still a matter of debate, but the problem is with framing a prequel around Willy Wonka in the first place. A lot of what made him so impactful was that we truly never knew anything about his past or where he came from. It's a trap that the...
Okay, that is something you do know about the new one. Cool. He didn't completely make that up and just hypothesize something and say it's a problem. So that's good. I'm proud of him for saying something like, hey, well, we only kind of know this, right? Because it's a prequel, which I didn't actually know that until you just said it.
Hello again, good customer.
Yeah, good customer. Did I actually buy? No, I didn't. Ah. It could be a prequel that actually doesn't explain much, right? So maybe it doesn't fucking matter. Maybe it doesn't get rid of a lot of the mystery. I don't know. I haven't seen it, and neither has he.
The Tim Burton and Johnny Depp remake fell into as well. Along with Depp's creepy and cold performance, the scenes of him as a child just muddy the water. The whole point of Willy Wonka is the mystery behind it.
I definitely wouldn't say the whole point of Willy Wonka is the mystery behind it. I mean, that's one aspect of his character. See, I'm not going to be able to critique it that much because I just haven't seen the movie in a long time. Okay, so we've got this, did I climb this already? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Try to go up. Okay, yeah, there's ladders and shit, so we'll just keep doing this.
He's just as insane and unpredictable as his factory is. In the original, they're almost the same thing, two sides of the same coin, humanizing him and explaining his...
Sure! Oh, fuck. This dude just stopped me from going up? That's weird. Mad, cause bad. Okay, I think there might be a thing in there. Oh, actually I've been over there. But look at a big crab hanging out down there. Yeah, he doesn't know that Timothée Chalamet doesn't have this stuff.
His origins could tamper with all of this. Ultimately though, an act...
Very relevant word that you just said there. It could tamper with all of this. But you don't know that it does, so don't claim that it does. Which you did in your title. You see? Don't make claims that you don't actually know. Oh, is this the other way around to that guy? It is. Haha. See, I knew we'd find it.
Is always limited by the script they're given. However well he plays the role, it'll always be constrained by how one note they make this character. It's pretty unlikely they'll be able to recapture the magic anyway.
I mean, it is pretty unlikely that they'll be able to recapture the magic, but you don't know that they didn't. That done was more accurate to the book. Yeah, I've heard that. I didn't like it. I'm not way into either of the films. I've seen both of them twice, probably. But I haven't seen either in a very long time. But I have heard the Depp one is more accurate. I didn't like it, mostly because of Depp's performance. I thought the rest of the movie was fine. It is weird that they showed, like, where the Oompa Loompas are from and shit. Like, we didn't really need to know any of that. But I guess if it's in the book, you know, I understand why they might show it. Did I get that one? Doesn't look like I did. I thought I fucking ran up here and did that. Oh, maybe there's multiple on this way? And I missed that one? We're gonna go find out. Yay! There's one I missed! Cool. Let's go. Big ol' heckin' rat.
You'd question why studios make such unoriginal nonsense when they have hundreds of millions of dollars at their disposal. People would say that you should blame the audience, who are constantly buying the tickets over and over again. But
That's true. You should blame the audience, who are constantly buying the tickets over and over again. At least somewhat. Like, if you don't like unoriginal shit, don't go see it. People just don't go see the original movies. It's really that simple. They try to make more original shit. It's also highly risky, but if the risk paid off more often, then they would go do it more. Power goes somewhere, horn remains. Hey, we did it. But yeah, you definitely should. Let's see why it shouldn't. Or something.
Changing for a while now. Even though so many modern movies are just sequels or remakes, it won't last forever.
You don't know that it won't last forever. I don't see why it wouldn't. As long as there's things to remake, why wouldn't we remake the good things? Games this year was great for remakes of games. The three that I can immediately think of are Dead Space, Resident Evil 4, and Metroid Prime. All fucking fantastic. So if you make fantastic games like that are remakes, why the fuck wouldn't it last forever? You know? Like, I don't really give a shit if it's a remake or not. I give a shit if it's good. So, yeah. It's a big claim to say it just won't last forever. Maybe it won't. But, you know, if it's good, maybe it will.
People are just getting sick and tired of it. You don't need more evidence than the biggest...
I don't know that people are getting sick and tired of it. I'm fine with remakes if they're good. I would like good original shit. I think I would prefer a good original thing to a thing of equal quality. Oh, fuck. That is a remake. That's probably true. I'd probably say that. But I'm not, like, sick of remakes. So, I don't know. Maybe people are, I guess. I don't know.
Biggest cinema event of the year, Barbenheimer. Both films were pretty much completely original. Besides the fact that
Barbie is definitely not completely original. It's based on a thing... Well, you're about to talk about it. I guess the movie franchise is... There has been technically Barbie movies before. Not in the same franchise, but there has been, like, Barbie's Playhouse or whatever the fuck. Like CGI fucking... about the actual dolls, not people who are saying that they're dolls movies. Or about, maybe not even about the actual dolls, about the cartoon character, kind of. Where was I when I just did that? I probably, yeah, I need to go way around. Okay, that's fine. I should have fast traveled. It's okay, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I don't know that people are getting sick of it. They just don't really get sick of it if it's still good.
Barbie was obviously already a toy brand. The scale of the events and the passion that people had for them proves that people still want good original movies.
It proves that they want that, but it doesn't show that people won't go see bad or like unoriginal movies, right?
That actually have some substance behind them. How long will it take for the studios to wake up to?
Okay, they want things that actually have some substance behind them. Sure. I might agree with you there. Who the fuck said the Wonka one doesn't have substance behind it? You haven't seen it. You don't know if it has substance behind it or not. You can't possibly know. Because you haven't seen it. You're just assuming. I would have assumed that the Barbie movie had nothing to say before I saw it. And it was like very feminist in its messaging. Although it actually critiques women a good bit too. People ignore that part. But it totally does. But I definitely would have assumed that it was basically empty in its messaging. But it wasn't. So why the hell do you get to assume that Wonka is completely hollow and empty? You're just making shit up about a movie you haven't seen. You might be 100% correct on this. I would actually bet that you probably are correct on this. But you don't know, my dude. You just don't know.
to this? Probably a long time. They'll have to be dragged kicking and screaming towards originality and creativity because it's hard and risky. Their bottom lines will have to fall so low that
it is hard and risky. That's true. But risks have rewards, so they still do it. If you make like some new original thing that could be the next fucking MCU, then the risk has paid off, right?
they won't have a choice. Each movie like Wonka they release is yet
How do you know that? Ah, fuck, I'm really tired. How do you know they won't have a choice?
another test to see if they can still make this repackaging formula work. Every time there's backlash and it doesn't pan out as they hoped, it's another victory for the majority of people who want something new. When you look at the way both this film and the original are being made, it's not looking good. The first movie was on a tiny budget for how successful.
It's not looking good. But you don't know if it's good.
And famous eventually became. I mean, the people behind it only had $2 million to work with, but despite that, the film had a ton of insane sets and crucial details going on in the background.
I don't know what the inflation would put $2 million at right now. Let me actually. When was this? Let's see. When did Willy Wonka come out? 1964. Inflation calculator. Let's see. So we said $2 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In January of 1964, we'll say. And to now. So that is a almost $20 million budget. Okay, so that's still a really small budget. Fair enough. Alright, before we continue with this shit, I'm gonna kill this fucking deer. Damn, she's already getting fucked. And so am I. Crazy. Bonk. That didn't get it? Wow, she's already dead. What the fuck? Use this bitch. I'm a god.
And it was these constraints that led to the creativity that made the film a classic. They had to improvise and come up with new ideas. They had no choice. I mean,
that's true. I don't know if it's necessarily what made the film a classic, but, you know, that does have an effect. Star Wars is a pretty good example. Didn't have a very high budget. And they had to improvise a lot of things and be very creative with what they could do. But Empire Strikes Back had a way higher budget, and I would argue it's a better movie than the original Star Wars. So, it doesn't guarantee that the creativity will be there, but it can play a factor.
you've already seen a version of the film that doesn't have those limits, and it just didn't really make you feel the same way. A large part.
That doesn't mean the new one won't, though. You don't know that. Alright, come on. What do we got going on here? Alright, yep. Blade, yep. Areas of mechanics, some special boss. Yeah. As you explore, you take away Dragons control it. Yep. Give away Dragon Hollow. From here, going north, also bring you to a golden seed. And the below the well side of grace. Okay, there was a golden seed, like, here. Okay, we're going to Caelid now. Ooh, it's going to be fun. We're going to Caelid. Okay, yeah, I think they were just talking about, like, over there. I did get that seed from over there.
Part of what was missing from the 2005 version was because of this. It had the visual appeal and beautiful sets, but it had over 15 times the budget once you account for inflation. That's along with all the technological progression that...
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not... I'm gonna be honest, I'm really not that interested in what this dude is saying about Wonka anymore. It's just the same shit, right? We're just discovering it's the same thing. Alright, let's figure out where we're starting at in Caelid. Alright, have I gone to Caelid yet? No. Yeah, we're up here. So we're starting here. I don't know the quickest way to get there. I haven't been anywhere near there. Yeah, challenging tasks for players. Yep, okay. Before we do that, let's actually go see if we can upgrade our weapon.
that comes with it. But what really took away from that was that there wasn't any contrast. In the original, you go from the streets of 70s Germany where they filmed it to the incredible factory. But in the 2005 version, the world is already weird and absurd even before you get there.
So, here's what's happening. It's triggering me. I don't even give a shit. I actually cared about Grand Theft Auto. I don't give a shit about Willy Wonka. Okay? And this dude is fucking triggering me. So what is he doing? He's saying the new one will suck because the Tim Burton Johnny Depp one sucked. Does that follow at all? The new one is everything that's wrong with Hollywood because the Tim Burton and Johnny Depp remake sucked?
Where have you been? I took you from nowhere to lay out your arms then.
That doesn't follow at all, dude. Those aren't related. If you had seen this one and the Tim Burton and Johnny Depp one, you could say, what are the things that are the same in this two that are not the same in the original? That might be valid. But just saying that the new one will suck because the Tim Burton Johnny Depp one sucked doesn't make any fucking sense. $280K views, 1.2 million subscribers, 1.22 million.
Taking away from that transition, and that's why the new prequel just seems like a mistake. First, there isn't really a factory to...
It seems like a mistake. You don't know it is. It seems like it. Just say, this is why I think the new Wonka movie will suck. Your titles are fucking shit, dude. Oh my god. Oh, there was a fucking Site of Grace here that I didn't get fucking way back when. Oh my god. Yeah, the titles are just lies. Do you think he knows that his titles are lies? I don't know. I have doubts about that. Maybe he knows.
To begin with. And if the world is already whimsical from the beginning, then there's no sense that you're actually stepping into a whole new world. Johnny Depp's portrayal of Willy Wonka is lacking as well. While lots of the changes are just making the film similar to the book, he still comes off as awkward and creepy. It's like they just...
Yeah, that's fine. That's nothing to... I don't disagree. It has nothing to do with Timothy Chalamet in the new fucking movie. It's not even the same actor. Is this movie fucking made by Johnny Depp and fucking Tim Burton or something? Is it made by Tim Burton? I have no fucking idea. I'm gonna look it up. Wonka movie director. Paul King. Film stars based on a story by King. It tells the origin story of Willy Wonka, a character in 1964 novel Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Oh, you know what? I might have got the inflation wrong because I was looking at when the novel came back. Yeah, dude, it's just clickbait. It's just clickbait fucking lies. That's all it is. We'll keep digging into it.
Just took one part of Wilder's portrayal and maximized it, turning that into his only character trait.
That's fine. Has absolutely nothing to do with the new one. Next.
On top of that, lots of the other characters are barely any substance either. People rightfully made jokes about Grandpa Joe from the...
That's cool. Nothing to do with the fucking new one. It's just fucking lying. He's gonna send me into it, man. He's gonna send me into it. We started off actually on track. He was just like, hey, the original one wasn't a cash grab for X, Y, Z reasons. This is why the new one is. It's different in these ways. I think that makes it a cash grab. He can't possibly say that it's different in these ways because he hasn't seen the fucking movie. But that would be on topic at least. And that's where we started. So I appreciated that at first. But it's clearly not where we're fucking going. Alright, give me all your bits. Oh god! Oh shit, okay. I thought she would get flinched by that, but guess not. No. She flinches me, I'll flinch her. Cool. Okay, we can do this. She doesn't have much damage left, so. Got her. Eating tarnished, are ya? Not anymore, bitch. Alright.
The original. There's tons of moments where he's selfish.
Not only is this video fucking just clickbait, it's just lies. Like, the title is lies, but then it's just completely made up shit about the new fucking movie. Or just irrelevant facts. It's just awful. It's just terrible. And I hate it.
Fish or misleads Charlie, like when he convinces him to drink the floating bubble drink. Even in the final scene, his response to Charlie winning is to ask what he's going to get out of it. Then there's the fact that he spent 20...
Yeah, dude. There's a meme about Grandpa Joe being like a piece of shit. It's quite easy at this point. But the east area is tough. Yeah. Explore the Altus Plateau first. Smithing stoners. What the hell is any of this shit? The fucking guide I'm saying is start here. This area is quite easy at this point. Wait, what the fuck? That was such a weird... Many players may prefer to take the path north from the Leone Lakes. Okay, no, we're not doing that. Yeah. Getting Caleb, yep, did that. Rock view balcony side of grace. Did I get that? Is that this? Wait, what? Head northeast, past the Somewhere Village, and follow the path until you get the Rock View balcony side of grace. It's probably like here or something, right? I remember there being one not far from here.
Years mooching off of Charlie's mum and lying in bed, then starts dancing once he learns about the ticket. But even with all of this,
yeah, so there's a funny old man in the old one. Cool.
At least he had a personality. He represented the kind of adult cynicism, as shown with his suggestion to just sell the everlasting gobstopper to Slugworth in the 2005 remake.
Right, so we're gonna talk about the 2005 remake, so people click on the video about the new fucking movie, and then we do nothing but talk about the old one. Fuck. This is old. Why would you subscribe to this guy? What is the fucking point? Okay. That's a complete smuldering church. There's an NPC invasion there. Yep. Drops talisman, but the church also has 2 cookbooks. So you want to activate the Site of Grace at the Shack of the Rotting to make sure you have an easy respawn if things go badly. Where's the Shack of the Rotting? I don't know.
He doesn't even have a personality at all, contributing nothing to the plot or the story. It's a shame he didn't have
That's fine. What the fuck does that have to do with the new one?
at least something going on. Of course, it's not an awful film. In fact, it seems much better than the new one. And even if Depp's Wonka isn't for
It seems much better than the new one. But you don't fucking know. You have no idea. You haven't seen the new one, dude. It's not out. There isn't even reviews of it, I don't think. Maybe there is. I don't know. That part. Oh my fucking god, dude. This fucking guy, man. This fucking guy. He's just a fucking bullshit artist.
For most people, at least it's an original take on the character. The film is much closer to the book compared to the 1971 version. In fact, it's more like an adaptation of the
Hey, that's what Matt said. There you go. He's actually saying this one isn't that bad. Which is, I haven't heard too many people say that. So, point to him for originality, I suppose. I don't know where the Rotview Shack or whatever he said is. Is that it? We said we're gonna kill the Erdtree Avatar, and then it should be near here, right? Maybe. Oh, we gotta go like down, don't we? Yeah. We're gonna need. Hey, okay. Yeah. Right. So this is. I didn't go the right way. That's okay.
The book itself, rather than a remake of the previous film. There's clearly an artistic motivation behind it, even if it feels off. You can tell even before.
Yes. Okay. So he says both the original and the remake have artistic purpose behind it. And so that can be related again. Cool. We might be getting back on track. Need to see how the new one doesn't have that. I need this. My life depends on this dude showing us that.
Watching the movie that there won't be a real message or anything unique being said at all. The way they've clearly distilled and reduced.
You don't know that. You have no fucking idea if that's true, dude. You're just making shit up.
Willy Wonka's character down to this eccentric genius archetype. That's the entire theme throughout the movie. Setting.
How do you know it's the entire theme throughout the movie? You have no fucking idea. You're just making shit up.
Up the chocolate cartel as the villains. It's just a cheap cop out. It means that it's just a black.
How do you know? How is it a cheap cop out? Tell me, what's the evidence in the film that is the cheap cop out? He doesn't have it. Fuck.
Bland, cartoonishly evil corporation that wants to stop magic and keep making money. The little girl's character will be an empty vessel for Wonka to amaze and nurture.
It will be? How the fuck do you... How do you know it's gonna be an empty vessel? You don't know! The fucking movie isn't out! You even just said right there you don't know! What's the evidence that it's going to be an empty vessel? Fucking tell me.
And it's all formulaic to make sure that it translates for international markets and for the lowest common denominator.
How do you know?
Beyond that, it's pretty unlikely that it will acknowledge the irony of one of the big studios making a movie about originality destroying an economic monopoly. It doesn't set up Willy Wonka's future character traits at all. There is no psycho...
How do you know? You literally haven't seen the dude's character. How do you know it doesn't set up his future character traits? You literally haven't seen his character. How do you have any fucking clue what it does and doesn't set up? Alright, Jelly Bro helped out a good bit. That's cool. Hey, Scarlet Rot's going everywhere. Fucking touch me. Hey, this fucking nonsense. Oh fuck, it actually got me. That's lame. Do it again. What the fuck? Damn it. It's my fault. Now the rock goes everywhere. God, he's doing this attack a lot. The other ones didn't do this much, I don't think. Spraying the rock. There's way less opportunities to attack this guy than the other ones. Which is annoying. Yep, spreading the rot, spreading the rot. I'm dying a little bit, but should be able to take him out. Okay. Yeah, these things coming at me. Coming. No! Shit! Got him!
Psychopathic figure from the book here. This is just so that they can keep setting up sequels if it does well enough.
You don't know that... Sure.
Milking it in the most bland way possible. And in the scene where Wonka gives hover chocolates to some of the chocolate cartel in front of it.
Even if they are setting it up for sequels, which they probably are because everybody wants the fucking cash cow thing, how do you know this, the sequels won't have artistic vision? You don't even know if this one does.
An onlooking crowd. They eat them, tell him it's rubbish, and then they start flying. One of them shouts, "Who in their right mind wants a chocolate that makes you fly?"
Who in their right mind?
Wait. Has he seen this movie? That looked like it was the fucking, that looked like a pirated copy of it. Has this dude actually just pirated the fucking movie? That'd be kind of hilarious, right? He did say will and shit a bunch of times, though, or probably. So he did admit to that he didn't know. Oh, I've seen this in trailers. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm watching any of the trailers.
I want a chocolate that makes you fly.
But obviously everyone does, and they try one as well. As a scene, it gets to the heart of why this movie just doesn't really work.
It doesn't work. It's not... I gotta double check. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. This movie isn't out, right? Wait. This movie came out in the UK. Has this dude seen this movie? Has everything I said actually been bullshit? This movie came out yesterday in the UK. Oh shit. Am I about to just eat shit? I swear I fucking looked it up. That'd actually be kind of funny if I'm just ranting about this fucking idiot and it's all lies. He did say things that might happen, right? The video was updated 1 day ago, so he would have had to see it right when it come out. Maybe I'm full of shit. I'm not sure. Let's see. Wonka release date. It's December 8th in the United Kingdom. So he could have seen it. Oh shit. I'm standing corrected. You know?
Obviously, nobody in their right mind wouldn't want to try it, and having the main villain think differently shows they're only there to act as a counterbalance to Willy Wonka's whimsy. Having these ridiculous, nonsensical villains and characters is just really lazy, and it means the entire movie just has a clear answer from the beginning, and there really isn't any nuance at all. The original has barely even had villains. If anything, Wonka and the factory played that part. They were the ones sucking the kids into tubes and making fun of their downfall, even if it was completely deserved. This is why, even with all its flaws, the 2005 version is so much better than the modern prequel. Even the concept of the prequel is just all wrong. Centering the entire...
I'm actually losing it. I think you might have seen the movie now. That'd be funny if I'm just ranting about something that isn't even true. Shows my integrity, right? He's not giving a lot of examples. Which, I guess my chief criticism would be that he didn't give a lot of good examples. But maybe he does actually know. I'm gonna be good faith now. He published this a day ago. I'm gonna be good faith and say he's seen it. And I'm gonna try to critique the rest of this as though he has seen it.
entire film on Willy Wonka alone just takes away the magic. His mysterious background and origins are gone. Instead, trying to add nuance and depth to the character, he's become a completely sweet, whimsical shadow of Wilder and Depp's portrayals.
Okay. Give me an example why. Now that I'm being nice and saying he's seen the movie, we just say we can completely change to give me examples, prove what you're saying. It's still real easy to critique this because he's not telling us jack shit about it. So my chief criticism may have gone away. Not entirely sure. But it may have. But it is now replaced with fucking prove it. The fact that we've talked for 7.5 minutes and I thought he hadn't seen the movie is actually something of a condemnation on him, right? Because there was a couple times where he said things will happen, or probably this. So I don't even know if I believe he's seen it, but I'm just gonna keep acting like he did. So yeah, we just need evidence. We need lots of evidence for what he's saying. We're not getting it. Yeah, somewhere heavy door opened. Cool. I didn't actually see another way for me to go when I came in.
Without the threat and the danger, one of the most interesting and complex characters in children's fiction becomes something entirely mundane once again.
I mean, I don't entirely disagree with you there. Okay, did I come from... I came from up, right? So I need to go this way?
Yet another cash cow icon. And it's a choice that mirrors the entire concept of the movie, taking the parts of the story in the film that fit into the modern Hollywood mold and cashing in. It doesn't matter that it's just stealing ideas from the previous generations, but it's even worse when you consider the story that they're stealing from. The whole point of Willy Wonka's factory are the original ideas and the creativity. Making a cookie cutter prequel titled after the main character's last name is a complete reversal. It's like Warner Bros. Saw Slugworth and decided to follow his...
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with anything that he's saying. I just would want evidence that this is happening in the movie. Talk about events in the movie. I don't know, you can spoil it for me. I'm not sure. Fuck that movie. I didn't even know when it was coming out. I didn't even know that it was out in the UK. Now this video's gotten much more boring now that I can't just scream he hasn't seen it a bunch of times. Hey. Oh no, I have the Scarlet Rot. I'm probably gonna fucking die, alright. I don't even know why I'm killing these things, to be completely honest with you. Is there somewhere I should be going here? This is just a Scarlet Rot pit. There's nothing, I don't think there's anything through here.
children's example instead. In the original movie, there's this constant tension within the message. We're shown all these spoiled kids made rotten by always getting what they want. Then Charlie is the only good one, who struggled for everything he's ever had. Charlie's mum tries to bring him down to earth, telling him that he probably won't ever win the ticket.
Right, yeah. So we're gonna say why this isn't in the new one?
And that good things will happen eventually when he least expects it. But then the last lines of the film are about how the good boy who got everything he wanted lived happily ever after. It seems to contradict the people we've seen who did.
Okay, it seems to contradict the people we've seen. Sure.
Did have everything they wanted and how awful they truly are. On top of that, the whole factory is like a consumerist industrial fever dream. Free labor from the Oompa Loompas is used to create temporary pleasure and escape from the masses. The richest man in the entire city is the one exploiting the people's depression.
Yeah, I mean, sure, this is all good. Is none of this present in the new one? Is that what's happening? I guess I do probably just drop down here, right? Scary.
Using their instant gratification to create ever more greed. That's why Charlie's only joys in life are the chocolate bars and the dream of moving up. And there's a good chance this is
rot. Do I have the boluses or whatever? Pending blood loss. I don't remember. I don't even know if I have the stuff to create it. Staunch boluses. Yeah, I'm just gonna be eating shit and fucking dying, so. Here we go, we're gonna sprint through it.
It's all just another of Wonka's tricks. The whimsical factory isn't fake, it's confirmed by his office in the original film. Despite not being for the public or even being part of the tour, everything has been divided in half for no reason. But the idea that...
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is all fine. It doesn't talk about why the new movie is everything wrong with Hollywood. So we need to... He said so many things about the new one. He's gonna have to explain a lot. Or about the old one. He's gonna have to explain a lot about why the new one doesn't meet any of this shit.
That this means Charlie will live happily forever just doesn't really fit. There are some indications that Wonka isn't just a greedy baron. He did make the everlasting gobstopper, saying that it will let even the poorest children always have something sweet. But we never see him selling them, and he insists that the recipe is kept secret so that nobody else can make them.
Sure. You see this guy? Fuck that guy. Thought we wouldn't notice him. Same with this guy. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't disagree with anything he's saying. It's just, okay, get to the point. This video, even with the, okay, we're reverting course. Turns out I was wrong. He's seen it. Don't even know if that's true, but just doing that. This video still isn't really talking about the fucking point. Talking a lot about the two other films, which would be valid if he compares the new one to that. He hasn't. He just said the new one bad. So it's got a lot of similar problems of the Grand Theft Auto one, where like he just said, well, the Grand Theft Auto one was potentially worse, but well, actually, Grand Theft Auto one was definitely worse. But yeah, I don't know. We're not quite getting to the point. Still struggling with that. Do I just want to go this way? I don't know. This one has a lot of extra paths. I think I want to walk through that rot again and see if there's another way to go.
It even extends outside of the film itself. The original was only made to promote a new candy bar being released by Quaker Oats. Of course, it doesn't detract from the movie. The Wonka bars that they did make barely sold at all, and the marketing stunt behind the production was a complete fake.
He said it doesn't detract from the movie, but earlier he was talking about how the reasons for making a movie could heavily impact it. And that's why he knew this new one sucked, because I had bad reasons for existing. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, there we go. So which is it? Can't have both of those. I'm gonna get Scarlet Rod. No, I got it. Okay, so this is the way out. Good to know. Or it's not the way out, it's the way to the boss. Good to know.
Failure, but the art they made to go along with it far outlasted the product. It's like Warner Bros. Completely.
Yeah, so hypothetically, it could happen with the other one. Can I not? Do I have to hit this or something? There's no way to get this back? That's fucking shit. I have to die? Okay, whatever. We'll go fight the boss, I guess. And then we even might go back and explore the other way. I don't want to deal with the rod for that long. We'll go fight the boss.
Really missed the subtext with this prequel. Instead of being made to promote a product, the new version is the product. It's going to be as sweet and temporary as a chocolate bar.
Well, isn't that better? That it wasn't made cynically to sell a product? It was actually made for its own sake? That sounds better to me? Right? Am I crazy? Wow, okay.
The only intention behind it is money. The studios see these timeless stories.
The other one's whole intention was money. If it fucking only existed to sell chocolate bars, that's still money. How is that more artistically integral, I guess? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Ah, fuck. I already killed my buddy, you bitch. That sounds actually pretty tough. It won't be tough at all once we get one of these dead. Oh, there's two. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Fuck me. Yeah, I'm having a tough time figuring out when I should attack. It feels like one of them's gonna attack me no matter what. Right? Okay, we're very close to getting one of them down, which will actually make this fight way easier. So if we can... Oh shit, that sucks. Wow! God damn it. All right. Fuck me. Okay. Yep. I can do this. Fuck.
Stories is easy prey, just like the Snow White disaster, and that means the marketing can be vague, as everybody already knows the property, and it's much easier to get the idea past a boardroom rather than going to the trouble and risk of making something entirely new.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the other one was more original, but they were both made for money. So what the fuck is your point?
Then you'd have to explain the story and the ideas behind it. It's the...
Alright, let's, yeah. I actually mostly just want a tank, so I'm gonna summon a jellyfish. Grab my things. Yes, I got both of them. Fuck yeah, dude. Damn, I'm doing way better than this one. Oh, fuck! I was doing way better and then I just immediately fucking died. God damn it.
It's the reason why...
I'm not even gonna listen to him. We're gonna kill these fucks. Summon a jellyfish. Walk over here. Alright, got that coming. That's okay. Done that a couple times. Oh shit. Still bonk him while I'm doing that. think. Nope, I can't. Okay. Alright, you've already killed my jellyfish. That's mean. How dare you do that to me? I would never kill your jellyfish. That's not true. I'll kill every fucking jellyfish you ever had. Good. Yep, come crashing down, and... God. Alright. This becomes 1,000 times easier now. Yep. Still got me, goddammit. You got your fire, it's very cute. Alright, do your jump thing. Oh. Not been timing that dodge right. But it's okay. Did not know he was going for that one. Yep, do your attack. Got him!
There's so many of these films come out, despite the fact that barely anybody wants to see them anymore. And
so many of these films, clearly people want to see them, that's why they keep coming out.
remakes and retelling can work, but you need a fresh perspective as well to respect the source material.
You don't actually even need a fresh perspective. You could just say the same fucking thing and just make it like prettier if you wanted to. And games such as called a remaster, and people still fucking really love them.
Ignoring all of this and adding in a watered-down Willy Wonka and a ton of template characters isn't new. Every time studios do this, they erode the audience's interest in these sorts of...
Well, wouldn't it be new? Because the original wasn't watered down.
films just a little bit more. And sooner or later, they won't be able to get away with it anymore. Then maybe we'll see more...
He keeps saying that. I doubt it. If people keep buying it, they'll keep getting away with it. People like to say that they want original and all this fucking shit, and then it just doesn't end up being true all that much. So...
more than a couple of original blockbusters every year. There's a reason behind why studios have done this, shifting so many resources to just rehashing the same ideas over and over.
They do it because it's popular.
As the industry has...
It's less risky, and it's very popular. That's why they do it. He's saying it's not going to be popular soon. I'll wait till that's true, I guess.
Progressed over the past decade or so, we've seen medium budget films dry up. Big studios just don't seem to make them anymore. Streaming is part of the reason for this. When there's so much content...
streaming might be part of the reason for this. It has nothing to do with the Wonka movie. Is the Wonka movie released on streaming? Shit, I didn't even know it was in fucking the UK, let alone streaming. So, I don't know what that has to do with the Wonka movie. It might be... Actually, I think streaming might actually open up to medium budget things. Because you don't have to pay, like, the studios... You could take a more risk because you don't have to get space on screens, right? So you don't need to have... Oh, have I actually already been here? Oh no, I was gonna go down there, right? Oh, that's just that. Yeah, this is just a circle, right? Yeah, fucking, I did this for no reason. No big deal, who cares? Yeah, I don't know. Like, streaming seems like it's got opportunities for a lot of different budgets. Yeah, I've done this whole thing now. Because of the less risk associated with, you don't have to worry about actually getting screens and shit like that.
At your fingertips, there isn't a reason to go to the cinema anymore unless it's some big event. If you wanted to make a medium budget film today, it would have to go on Netflix or one of the other streaming platforms. And
wasn't he just said... I thought he just said streaming was one of the reasons that they weren't making medium budget things. Whatever.
Even then, it's pretty unlikely it will ever make a profit. Those films still exist, of course, but they're in decline. You'll generally get much further pitching a TV show in that case anyway. And that leaves two options for films today. Either small independent films and...
Yeah, it does. Do you actually have proof that they aren't doing medium budget stuff anymore? Or is it just kind of your fucking feeling? It's probably your feeling. Alright, let me, Go here. Yep. Shack of the Rotting, making things go badly. Shack of the Rotting, where is it? It's like, oh, it's like down here or something? Okay. Try to get there.
A very low to non-existent budget, or the massive $150 million minimum films that we're seeing today in the truckload from big studios. With Warner Bros. Investing so much money and time into these films, they're going to take the safe option every single time. Only a few directors.
Yeah, they do generally have to take the safe option for high-budget films. That's true. I don't disagree with them there.
Directors like Nolan or Scorsese have the recognition to get past this filter and actually do something unique. And Scorsese still had to turn to Netflix to make The Irishman. It's awful for films in general.
What does turn to Netflix to make The Irishman mean? He doesn't just fucking fund his own films, does he? Netflix is like a distribution platform and a publisher? Like, I don't know, that's an odd statement. Like, yeah, you have to go to people who publish, unless you own a publishing house, you have to go to people who publish your film and distribute it. Unless you own a streaming service, you have to go to the people to get it on the streaming service. I don't know what the hell his point was there.
The first and most obvious result is that it leads to films like Wonka, which are taking pretty much no risks whatsoever. Along with the unoriginality, you barely get any new actors being able to get into films, without mid-budget films being a stepping stone to
Barely get any new actors. I don't know. Is there new actors in fucking Wonka movie? I have no idea. Where the fuck does it say Shack of the Rotting? Yeah, it's saying it's like fucking really close by. Am I goddamn retarded? Oh, I can't use my fucking map because I'm sure there's enemies nearby. Yay, so I can't tell where the fuck I am. How fun. Wait, no. They're just talking about that site of grace? What a fucking annoying. Fine, you got it. Follow the road forward to smoldering church. Yep. Defeat the air tree avatar. Yep. Loot the great sword from the traveling wagon. Alright, we're gonna get the fucking crazy sword. Cool. The gut sword, I think people call it.
the big leagues, you just see the same actors over and over again. They're always the safest option, as Warner Bros. Knows that thousands of people will go to see Wonka just for Timothée Chalamet or Hugh Grant.
Yeah. It's not really wrong, I guess.
Why risk giving someone who isn't a household name a shot? There's too much money on the line for that. Out of the top 20 highest...
That's true. There's just too much money on the line for that. This is actually... This part of it seems reasonably good. As far as, like... He's explaining why, like, the movie kind of looks the way it does. In ways that don't matter if he's seen it or not. So this, I mean, I don't really actually have too much to say about this. It seems like he's actually covering the topic he said he would, demonstrating why Wonka shows this. So this actually is on point, unlike lots of the rest of the video and all of the fucking Grand Theft Auto video. So, kudos. Maybe he learned.
Grossing movies worldwide for 2023, only 3 weren't based on pre-existing properties. One was Oppenheimer, a Nolan project so he could get away with it. Another is Elemental, another...
Nolan probably so he could get away with it. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah.
Pixar film that's incredibly similar to their previous ones, and the third was Sound of Freedom, which is at the bottom of the list.
A lot of Pixar movies are very similar to Pixar movies. So, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I mostly agree with
Sides might be changing, but it would take a lot more box office flops before we see any real progress. The worldwide market is another problem here. With so many billions that these studios now want to sell their films to, it makes that much more likely they'll go for the broadest appeal possible.
Yeah, I mean, this part of the video is actually, like, good. He's actually just right on most of this. I'm not deep in the film, so maybe he's missing a bunch of stuff. It's not super detailed or anything, but it explains it, and he's actually talking about like why this might be happening, right? They need to go for broad appeal and go for big name actors and stuff because the movies are expensive. You can't be high risk when you have expensive movies. Yeah, I mostly agree with him.
Plots that are too complicated or layered can't actually be considered because they might not translate into another language or culture. It's why action-heavy movies are everywhere at the top, because a big CGI fight...
This guy needs to stick to just talking about, I don't know if it's movies that he needs to stick to, but he needs to stick to things... Yeah, I'm not sure how to... He needs to stick to this part. This is the good part of the movie. Or the video. This is where you need to stick, dude.
Doesn't need any context. And the Wonka movie is just another way to explore this tired formula. If all the magic is expressed through CGI set pieces, then it will play well whether you understand the point of it or not. And if that's the main focus, then what's the point in having a point at all? So if it isn't clear already, there's no point in seeing Wonka. Every ticket that people buy...
Okay. Well, there wouldn't be no point in seeing it, right? It would be... The point to see it would be the things that you just said. Pretty CGI would be a big one, right? God damn it. Keep thinking that there was closer. Yep, I know, dude. I know. God damn it. I'm fucking getting my ass handed to me by his fucking dog. Yep, dead. Good.
I just confirms the big studio's plans to keep releasing the same movies over and over again. It delays the process of something new coming out of the deadlock we're seeing right now, and despite all the pressures working against them, the mid-budget movies that do come out have been performing well. Godzilla Minus One is a great example.
Okay. Yeah, and he actually has an example of a mid-budget movie performing well. Good, good. I like examples. I still haven't figured out if he's seen the fucking movie, but you know.
With just $15 million, Toho made a far better movie than anything that's come out of Disney recently. It's like a vision of what they should have done with Wonka. Instead of just ignoring what made the original films it's based on great, they built on it. It isn't based solely on the visuals or the fights, although they are amazing considering its budget. What sets this movie apart is its soul. And
I would like to know how Wonka, like, I don't know, he's just not demonstrating any of those things. He demonstrated a lot of the things toward the end here that he was talking about, like why they need to be mass appeal and shit like that. Those are good points, they're salient points. I haven't seen why Wonka specifically isn't doing any of these things, and I honestly am back to thinking he hasn't actually seen it. Because all the points that he made toward the end, you don't have to have seen Wonka. I don't know that he's really said anything that indicates that he's seen it. Like, I don't think any of his points you would have had to see in the movie in order to make. God, I'm getting fucking wrecked. Caleb sucks, dude. Die. Die. That did kill him. Please die.
and the social commentary they've injected into it. Godzilla isn't the hero like some more recent movies, he's a living embodiment of destruction and terror. That was what gave the original power, the allegory behind it and the dread it inspired. Instead, modern Hollywood remakes take the surface level of whatever they're stealing and forget everything else.
Yeah, I mean, I generally agree.
It's why they just can't compare.
That was really bad editing at the end. You didn't even let him finish his own statement, but, you know. Anyway, alright. I'm tapping out. What did we learn? We learned absolutely fucking nothing from the other one. From the first GTA video. We learned literally fucking nothing. It was terrible and garbage. 75% of this video was terrible. I spent at least half of it thinking he hadn't seen it because I didn't think it was out yet. Turns out it was out, at least in the UK. So he may have seen it. I'm not sure. None of his points required him to have seen it, I don't think. So I don't know that we really learned anything there. He had some good stuff toward the end. It was definitely a better video than the first one, but I fucking hate the first video with like a fiery hot passion of 1,000 suns. So that doesn't take a lot of effort. I am happy that it was better. But we deserve a way better fucking YouTube channel that has 1 million fucking subscribers. Humanity deserves better than that guy. At least, hopefully, my screaming was entertaining. And my dying to goddamn birds is entertaining too. I hope we at least learned something from that. We learned you need no talent to be a really big YouTuber and to get almost 1 million views on your video. Clickbait is a hell of a drug. Lying is a hell of a drug. All that fun stuff. We learned that I'm a little bitch and don't want to fight birds too. So, let's get back to the Stake of Marika. Or not the Stake of Marika, the fucking Site of Grace. And we'll call it a stream after that. I am going to crack a bunch of these. Crack this one. I think that's enough to level me up. And level me up. Might not be enough, actually. Alright, that's enough, right? Still not? God damn it. Alright, there it is. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate everybody who came in. Pyro, Matt, a guy who said something I didn't really understand, the current 2 viewers, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It's been fun. 2 streams today. Back with a vengeance after my sickness and Thanksgiving took me away. I appreciate y'all. I don't appreciate Moon, but you know, maybe we'll find another person to appreciate. Anyway, I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. Gotta find a good video. We'll see what happens. If you got good videos, leave them in comments. I'm always looking for good videos to review. Unfortunately, we found a couple of bad ones today, but maybe next time. All right. Thanks, everybody, again. We'll see ya.